Good morning, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Roy Kennedy.
And I'm Mike Delisio.
And today we're taking a look at the upcoming Lords of Ragnarok.
Ragnarok.
Oh, sorry.
No, that's fine.
Gotta get in the theme. Gotta get in the theme.
You're in the theme, man.
All right, go ahead, Mike. It's your turn to get in the theme.
Vikings! No?
Alrighty, this is an upcoming game. It's coming to GameFound in just a couple days here from Awaken Realms. And as you know, I like a lot of Awaken Realm games. And in fact, this game was preceded by a game called Lords of Hellas, which was a game about Greeks fighting each other with a bit of a technological bent to it.
Cyberpunk Greek thing, yeah.
Cyber Toga.
Cyber Toga?
Cyber Toga.
Hang on. Is my mic off? No, my mic is on.
Our mic's on. I certainly hope so.
Hey.
Are we good? Are we good? Sure looks good. Everyone's saying mics are off. Huh.
Strange.
Some people are saying that, others are not. Mr. E heard grr, everybody, so I guess, I don't know.
Yeah, we're hearing people. I mean, are we going through the camera?
Is your computer on?
Yes.
The
The computer muted. Okay,
All right.
we'll keep an eye.
Very
We'll keep an eye.
We'll keep an eye on it, folks, here.
Sounds
like
like
the boom
boom.
mics. Are they still on? Well, when we reset the computer, maybe they're still on.
Ah.
It's not. It's this. Check.
Hello.
I'm normally over there.
Got
It's
it.
coming through the camera.
But
Got it,
hopefully
got
we'll
it.
see here soon that the
camera.
we'll
Everything I said prior to now is a lie.
We couldn't hear it all. It just sounded ruined.
got it.
Everything
okay.
I said so far, not quite a lie. Okay, anyway. Okay, so, what was I talking about? It was a technological, you call it Toga Tech. Wait, what'd you call it?
Techno Toga.
Toba. All right.
Toga
whatever.
Punk.
Wow.
Anywho, so for example here, I'm gonna put this on the green screen, which is not quite here yet, but it's coming.
Just
it's
wait
coming.
a
It's
moment.
coming.
Wait a
It's
moment
coming.
until you see the.
That's cool.
That was cool too.
That's also cool.
Look at all this coolness.
Yeah, this is very-
Oh, look how cool.
So this is one of the monster miniatures.
That's
this is a
Fafnir.
giant dragon. This is a Fafnir or Fafnir.
Right.
And then, for example, let me show you Grendel. So Grendel, you know, is a monster that Beowulf killed, and that's Grendel. Speaking of Beowulf, that's who I am.
Oh, the
Beowulf, the Berserker. And I start with something I can't even pronounce. Heimdallstottir.
Heimdallstottir. Sure.
Who are you playing, Mike?
I am playing Snorri the
Snorri the Skald.
Yes, and my special ability is armies in a land with me don't lose any strength when they're stopped by a monster or for losing a battle. That's right.
You really
Snorri's-
picked the character I would want.
That's a
Snorri's
shame.
my favorite of the seven dwarves.
Yeah.
That's right.
And then Ragnar.
He likes to rock.
When you take control of a neutral region with a settlement, you draw a combat card.
Oh snap! Let's combat.
I don't know
some
why I took
things.
Beowulf. I just took him because I could pronounce his name.
Correct.
All right, so as you look at this board here, there's a couple things I want you to know. First of all, this is a prototype.
Yes.
The miniatures are amazing looking, but they are resin, so there's a 92% chance we're going to snap off a spear at some point in
It's
this
very,
game.
very possible.
Secondly,
extremely large
the
spear.
rules are close to finished, but not completely finished. So if you're watching this later on, let's say 6 months down the road, it might be a slightly different game, but hopefully we're giving you enough of an idea of how the game plays. So, anywho, in this game, there are 4 different ways to win. So you'll notice, well, you might be able to notice that there's different lands here. Each land is broken up into regions. Lands, you can tell there's a different color here. So, for example, this land is made up of 4 regions. It's also, the background helps a little bit, but more importantly, the colors here. If you control 3 entire lands on the board, you win at the end of your turn. If you control 5 temples, as the game goes by, we're going to be building these temples on the board. And if you control 5 of them, you win. If you kill Loki, so let's show Loki here on the green screen because Loki looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so Loki, he's sitting here in his temple, in his multiverse. And so
you can just go right up to Loki and kill him and win in the first round, Tom?
No,
No!
a variant comes out.
no, thank you. leading question. No, you can't kill Loki till you kill 2 other monsters. Currently, there are 3 monsters on the board, but there are 5 total that could possibly show up in our game. I already showed you 2 of them, Grendel and Fafnir. The Draugr, Hatian Skull, and a Troll are on the board. Although the Troll is a giant mech. Look at this Troll. Look at this thing.
Troll's awesome.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
You do not need to paint this stuff, but you will.
Those trees look great.
Very cool.
So we randomly set up ahead of time before the game started and put these monsters out. Then there's a 4th way to win. And in this 4th way to win, there are some cards at the top of the board. You can barely see them at the top there, but these cards are called...
They are called requisites.
Requisites, right. So whenever we build a new section of a monument, and on this board there's going to be 3 giant monuments that are being built. When you add a section to one of these monuments, so right now just the pedestal for each monument's there. When you build a new section, we're going to check those cards. And, for example, one of them says Monument Builder, a fully built monument. If any of those cards, the requisite has been completed,
Achieved, yeah.
we flip it over. When 3 of those are flipped over, Ragnarok happens. That's the end of the game. And then whoever controls the most regions adjacent to Yggdrasil, this wheel in the middle, is the winner.
I believe we have a last round, and then whoever has the most.
Yggdrasil, the life wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different ways to win, and I don't know which one's going to happen.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see.
I don't even know which one I'm going to try for. I mean, I always like to hunt monsters, but at the same time, Mike controls this monster.
Yes.
So this monster here, which is the Draugr,
Green screen.
thanks to Loki Dotter, this is Mike's, he starts controlling a monster, so he put his base here in the monster to show that he controls this piece of trash.
Yes.
With a chainsaw.
That's right.
That looks evil.
Is that a chainsaw scythe?
It's a chain scythe.
A chain scythe.
Chain scythe, Tom. That's what we
I
like to call it.
That's what I want for my Halloween
In
costume.
Ragnarok, we like to call that.
Was it here? Yes, it's
It
here.
was up one more.
It was here?
13?
Yes, yes.
All right.
I think it was in your region, actually.
It was not in my region.
Crush.
All right, so we each start with a hero on the board, and we start with 2 units, and you'll notice these units here, which I keep killing Chris with the green screen.
Yeah.
You'll notice that each unit has a value. These start with value 1, although Roy has a value 2 on the board.
Because of his special.
His special ability. And these can go up or down as the game progresses. So these are basically units. Think of them as a pile of little dudes, but they're one big person. Other than that, we're just going to kind of walk through turns one at a time and go through them. And since Mike is the most experienced with this game...
Not experienced at all. All right. I'm going first. Is that what you're saying?
You don't have a prayer. Your first action, prayer.
Snorri. All right. Yeah. Now, if I were in a space with a rune, I could pick that up, but I'm not. So, the first thing I'm going to do is move my hero or my Drakkar up to 2 spaces. So I believe what I'm going to do is move right here. Yes, I will move there. All right.
Why am I surrounded by... Why are all the monsters in my area?
Don't you worry about that, Tom. They're hanging out. I mean, they're happy to see you. Okay, so that was my hero action, or my hero phase. Now I've got a rune phase. I don't have any runes, so I'm not going to worry about that. Now, I can activate one army, move it, or increase its value if it's in a region with your settlement. Well, both of these armies are in a region with a settlement, so I'm going to go ahead and bump this one up to 2.
All right.
That's what we like to call the Snorri move right there.
So you always get to activate one army.
Right.
And now this is kind of where the rubber meets the road. The rubber meets the road. You're going to pick one of these actions here in the middle. So there are 6 different actions. Now, if Mike picks an action that corresponds with one of these cards on the outside of the board, then if someone has a token on that card, so I have a token on this card over here, they get to activate that special ability.
Right. All right. And so activating an army means that you can either move them, or I believe if they're in a region with a settlement, you can increase them. So I could even bump up another one if I did a mobilization. Is that right?
I think you should do mobilization. Activate all your armies. That seems like a really good idea.
It would bump both of those up.
I'm going to be building a monument my first turn, so it doesn't matter what you do.
No, you're
Make it happen.
No, you're not. Let's go ahead and recruit would be nice too. Recruit means that you bring out an army in any region adjacent
How we do it says Mike's the most experienced because he was alive during the Viking time period.
Look, this outrageous ageism will not go unnoticed. Snorri is paying close attention, make no mistake. All right, let's just recruit.
Snorri is paying close.
We're going to go to recruitment, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and place out one of my armies, which is going to be at a level 2, because that's what we start at. And it can go into any region adjacent to my Drakar. So I can go into any of these regions here, or in one that is in my settlement, right? I'm going to go right here. Boop. And that is my turn, I believe, yeah?
Yeah, how do you get more priests as the game goes by?
You have to build temples to gain priests.
All right.
You start with 0 temples?
You start with 0 temples.
All right. So that's your turn.
And that's one of the special actions, building a temple. Build a temple in your region with a shrine and without a temple. But right now, I don't control a shrine. You do control a shrine, which I think you did on purpose.
So this is the shrine here?
Yeah.
So, and you have to have strength of units equal
Correct.
to or higher to put your token on there.
You got it.
You got it. All right. Cool. So, me next?
So Mike's first turn, underwhelming.
Not
Roy.
underwhelming, because the next time someone recruits, I'm getting me a rune. How about them apples?
How
I
about
don't know. I had apples for breakfast. I'm kind of.
All right.
I had it. Well, I'm half an apple because I was too tired to eat the whole thing.
Yes.
rune? Okay. Cool.
So first prayer.
First prayer. I can't get any runes or send a priest because I don't have any priests.
Nope.
I can move my hero
Or your ship, up to 2.
or my ship.
And when the ship movement matters because it can be a way for you to place your armies in more distant regions.
Do you have to do anything specific to pick up the rune, or you just have to have your hero?
Your hero has to be in a space with the rune.
Boom. I'm in the space with the rune.
Right. So on your
Rune
next
time.
turn, you can pick it up.
Rune time. Cool. Then activate one army. So I can either move an army.
Or because they're in a region with a settlement, you can bump them up.
Upgrade them.
Let
Do you have to be equal to, or do you have to be above the strength to be able to take
equal
something
to
over?
equal to or above.
Equal to or above. Okay.
I believe that's
we're
true.
going to bump these guys up
It's only 1.
to trace.
No, that's like a group of guys
Yeah,
that he's
that's
standing
right.
for.
It's a group of dudes.
Yep.
And then I can actually do my actions for the turn,
Your
right?
special action.
Which one do I want to do? What are the ones here? I should look
By
at
the
my
way,
card
people,
here.
you might notice here, we have a drag car ship. I'm just going to call it ship the rest of the game. Next to the board, outside the board, and if you want to move, I could, for example, move my hero through that ship all the way over to here if I wanted to.
So mobilization lets you activate all of your armies on the map. So that means you can do stuff with them again.
You can either move them, or if they're in a region with your settlement, you can bump them up again.
Okay. And then what do you need to do to take over these things?
You
Do you have to just be there?
You make alliances with your heroes, right?
Yeah.
So your
That's one of the
hero has to be
actions,
done to
making
make
an
the
alliance with your hero.
Okay, we'll wait on that then. So we're going to do mobilization wherever it is. Wait, is that the one you already did? Oh no. Oh, I can see it here. I was reading this and I'm like, what does that even say?
Vanaheim.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, this guy's gonna move to here.
You
This
just
guy's
asked
going
a
to
question,
go-
I answered it, and then you were like, I didn't need to hear the answer.
And
Then don't
now,
ask the question.
I didn't need to hear the answer.
and now you control this region.
Oh, I do I?
Yes.
I control the region.
I'm
It
aware.
appears that I control the region.
Yeah, but
I
let's
have no
do
idea
that
what
so
that
we
was
can
all
see
about.
see the number.
All right. Prayer. Don't got one. Hero
You don't
movement.
have a prayer.
I'm gonna run up here, wah, 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 far away. Then I don't have any runes, so now I go to activate an army. I can move or increase its value.
That's a shame. You can't increase their value. Tom.
I know. I'm not in a settlement, but that's okay because my action is going to be build temple.
I knew you were going to do that.
I
I like the building temple thing.
I will build a temple here where I control one of the. I have 1/5 of winning,
And now you gain a
and
priest.
I also get a priest. Whoa.
That doesn't make me happy,
jealous.
Tom. That's exactly what I would want to do.
You could have gone. to
No,
one
I
of those.
couldn't. All right. That was your turn,
Actually, you
right?
couldn't have. Well, Roy could have.
Yeah, that was your turn, yes?
No, you could have. There's one right there.
No, let's not get caught up in these details. All right, so it's my
Pick
turn.
up that rune.
That was
Pick it
more-
up.
I'm
more
picking
words
up
for
a
your quote
rune.
there.
Picking up a rune. All right. Now I can move or heal my hero, or move my Drakkar by 2.
Yeah, there's only one ship that you have. Your ship can't be destroyed, as far as I know.
Right.
Your ship can't be destroyed. It can even be in this other spot. It basically just gives you more movement possibilities.
I'm gonna go ahead and move.
kind of like a bridge.
I'm gonna move my Drakkar right here. All right.
The worst spot.
That's fantastic. And now I can, if I want to, I can spend a realm to take control over a monster or ally a realm. Oh, I think this is also how you ally a realm.
Yeah, but you have to ally that
correct.
But it has to be,
particular realm.
it could be that realm of recruitment.
Or that realm of
Oh, that's right.
building temples.
Oh. And what's the bonus?
Of mobilization.
Putting an army of strength in
Okay,
one.
Place a new armor
man.
with strength 1 in any of your regions.
All right, I love that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend this realm right now, and I'm going to do that. Beep. Okay. And now I can activate an army, and I think
Question
what
to
I'm gonna
Awakened Realms. When you ally one of these, does it kick other people's alliance tokens out? I'm assuming it doesn't.
No.
Okay.
You can.
Does it ever go away?
I don't think there's a way for that to go away. I don't
Okay.
think, but they can tell us if that's anything. All right. So I am now activating an army. Move it or increase its value.
Your hero has to be there, and your hero's not there. You can't ally that realm.
Oh!
You know, I'm just going to give this back to you.
That's outrageous behavior, and I'm going to take my rune back. How about them apples? All right. There's been a lot of apple talk.
There's been a little bit of Apple talk, and it's been from one person.
That's true. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and
Melee.
increase this army to a 3 because it's still in my settlement, and that is Adam, the designer of the game, in the chat. Hello, Adam.
Yeah, so you have to be in a region with a monster realm to ally that realm.
Got it. Okay. And now special actions. Here we go. And I cannot choose the same action I had before. If I choose one of the actions that either of you have done, you're going to get a rune of your choice, which I don't like.
It's the rune of my choice.
Don't like that. But what I really do want to do
Is mobilize.
I want to mobilize, unfortunately. All right, so Roy, you're going to get a rune of your choice. Because I want to move this here, which now is going to give me control of this region. And then I
Choice
can
do I want for this route?
activate, so I can mobilize this one and make this a 2.
This. Taking it.
Okay.
Taking it.
And I'm not doing anything with this one. All right. And I believe that is it.
All right.
I believe you're correct.
All right, Roy. Show us
That
how
is
to
it.
do this.
All right, first thing, I'm taking this rune because I can't send a priest. Then
You have 2 runes?
Yes.
I now have 2 runes.
How'd you get this? The other one?
He gave me one because he put his thing on my thing.
That's on you.
He
That's on
cheated.
you.
He totally cheated.
I did nothing.
Just hand him the game.
Adam
Just
thinks
hand me
he
the
cheated.
game.
All right.
Okay, then.
Your hero.
So you have to be in the space with one of these to actually ally with them.
Yes.
Or a monster. The
Yes.
monster lets you move the monster.
Right. When it
And
activates.
do you have to have a specific type of rune to get those guys, or you just have to put a rune on it and you get this?
If you like it, then you got to put a rune on it.
Nah, each of the monsters has an associated rune.
That's
with them.
what it
See?
is, and that's why you put the rune on it, maybe.
Yeah, yeah. The rune is to show that you take control of it.
Yes.
Care about taking control of that guy too much. I'm gonna move to here. Oh wait, that's after. Oh, hero movement's first. Do hero movement. Then I'm gonna do rune action to take this over. Suspend.
Now
the
you put
specific
your
one.
little marker on
I
it.
know.
And then
I was doing that to show that I was spending this to do that, right? So I definitely have that for mobilization now, and then we're going to activate an army. Activate an army, they say. I would like to activate an army.
to activate one army. There's a lot of humming going on over there, Tom. I don't know that I like the way that sounds.
Let's see. We're going to.
I think I got
We're gonna
this.
go up here
Okay.
on 3. We're gonna buff this guy up even more. My strength is
Are you doing anything with that army?
immense. It says activate one army.
Oh, one army. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so I have to do something more to activate more armies.
Yep.
Then I'm going to actually take my actual action, my special action,
Uh-huh.
and I
You want to
hate-
recruit. You definitely want to recruit.
I definitely don't want to recruit.
Oh, you want to recruit.
I hate to do it but I'm going to build a temple.
Give me a rune! Woo! Give me another rune!
Which one do you
Woo!
want?
I want
Get the
the sticky one.
I have no idea.
The one that looks like a tree.
Ah, gotcha. The Y. That's a Greek Y or a Norse Y. What are we doing? Oh, temple. All right, one more temple, and we're doing a draft. Blessings draft.
Blessings drafts are fun.
Well, we might see them pretty soon.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right, here we go. I'm praying. So I get two things when I pray. Whoop, I take the rune, and bloop, my priest is going to visit one of the monuments. He's gonna visit. What do I want? I like authority. I also like might.
Respect my authority.
Man, I'm really struggling with this one. I think I'm gonna go with might. So send him over there to Thor's statue.
All right, he's going to Thor.
So
All
my
right.
might has just increased, making my heroes stronger, powerful, like a beast, Baal beast. All right, then I'm gonna pick my. Then I get to increase my stuff, but I can't because I still have not bothered to take over a settlement.
Are you doing runes? Oh, you haven't done your hero yet.
I'm sorry.
Nothing. You haven't done your hero stuff yet, or your
No, I did.
Drakkar.
Oh, I haven't moved the hero yet. You're right, because the hero is moving up here. And then for my action, I'm doing the take over the
Oh, why
region.
didn't I move my hero last time? That's okay. It doesn't matter.
You chose not to.
Don't you worry about
No,
it.
you can move your ship.
Oh, I moved my ship. That's what
did.
I did.
I'm now going to use a set of runes to take over a realm. I'm just going to use this to take over that realm. So,
What does that do?
I don't know.
That's on the preparation action. He'll get some bonus.
I'm going to take preparation. What does preparation do? Oh, yes, I am taking preparation, actually. So I'm going to take this preparation action, which lets me choose twice. I can heal a wound, not wound it. I can increase one of my armies in my settlement, don't have it. I can draw a combat card, yeah, or take a rune. I'm
you can
actually
do it
drawing
twice.
2 combat. Oh, wait, no, I can't
Oh!
because my limit is only 2.
Oh, that's a shame, Tom.
What? That's a shame.
That's a shame. Tom.
Okay, I'm going to take a combat card and a rune. Give me a upside down U, also known as an N.
There we go.
All right.
All right.
All right.
You got it?
And my bonus up there says place your Drakkar on a chosen sea. Oh, I can make this guy go anywhere.
Anywhere you want, Tom. The world is your ocean.
I'm done.
That's fantastic.
I'm pretty happy.
All right.
I'm pretty happy where I'm at.
I cannot pick up a rune.
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm going to put him up here.
This is ridiculous. All right. I hope you know this game has a massive asterisk right now. All right. So now I can move my
Have you
hero.
ever played a game where you haven't said that?
No.
That's how we like.
I really want to
Lets
get
you know.
to where I can move a hero twice, right? 1, 2.
Oh, I believe you're in the my territory.
I want to get over there.
In the snowy, cold mountains.
Correct. Okay.
Skyrim.
So I've done that. Now I'm not doing any runes. I'm activating an army. Move it or increase its value. Let's make this a 3.
Boats are allowed to be in the same position as another boat. Yes.
Yes, and heroes are as
So
well.
are heroes. And yes, someone says there are monsters on the board. We know that. The problem is we're all pretty weak right now. Now, I feel like I could kick a monster in the shins and maybe get away with it, but that's not.
All right. So
Kick him in the
Particularly
shins.
I want to build a temple. Unfortunately, both of you are going to be getting a rune.
Oh, I like it.
I'm not going to be getting a rune
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm
because
a fan.
I'm already full of 2.
Oh, so we have a max of
okay.
2
So this is
runes.
going to be built right here. That's going to give me a priest. And
All right. So now,
Very
since Mike
interesting.
was a jerk here,
how was I a jerk?
because you're not sitting on the other side of me.
Oh, yeah.
We're
yeah.
gonna do this.
So we're going to be drafting cards here. Mike gets to pick first. We draw them from a blessings deck. This blessings deck is made up of 3 different kinds of blessings.
the gods.
Based on the 3 god statues, which we haven't bothered to build. You might want to do that as the game goes by. to, I mean, I'm sorry, you can switch out the gods if in the inevitable expansions.
Yes.
So Mike's going to pick from these. So we're going to put them here on the green screen. Mike, you have Force March. When you move an army for the first time, it can go 2 instead of 1.
Oh, what just happened? There we go.
That's from
Put it down a little bit.
that's from Odin. Wow.
Okay.
Inspiring Leader, draw a combat card at the start of your battle if it takes place in a land with your hero. Victory Feast, when you win a hunt, heal all but 1 injury. And Sigh of Glory.
Ooh.
You sigh each time a player places their marker on top of yours. You may draw a combat card instead of a rune. These are all excellent, Mike.
They are excellent.
So Mike's going to take one, then Roy, then me. And I only want one of them.
When moving an army for the first time, you may move.
Can I just take
2
mine
instead of
first?
1. No, you really can't. I'm going to go ahead and take the Victory Feast.
Fine.
Yes! That's the one that you wanted. You can't have it. You can't have it.
Forged March.
That's the one
good.
that Tom
All right.
wanted.
Now,
You
the
can't
second one
have
I
it.
wanted was Sign of Glory. That's what I will take. When someone puts a marker on top of mine, I get a combat card instead of a rune. I'm tired of this runiness.
That was fantastic.
All right, so those are some blessings. That will happen again when the 6th temple is built.
All right.
Who made that happen? Mike did.
That was
Continue
me.
your turn.
I believe that was the end of my turn because that was.
That is the end of your turn.
Yep.
Over to you, Roy.
Over to me.
And folks, as the game progresses, me and Mike are going to make some foolish choices, mostly
critical.
because
We
we're
wanna
also
show
playing
you
more
how-
quickly. No,
Correct.
but I mean, there is some
Wait.
validity to
Yes,
that.
there is.
Okay.
Roy plays quickly, but he also plays well.
Yes.
Okay, what am I going to do? This is the beginning of the turn. I
Yep.
can't get a rune. I
Nope.
can place a priest. Which one lets me go increase my authority? Is
Odin.
Odin, he's the middle one right there.
Respect my authority. So I'm going to increase my authority, which is this one.
When I find
And then,
authority,
Is it when do you do the increase 2 armies by 2?
That's if it was level 2. It's not, though.
Huh?
Right now it's only level
only
1
level 1.
of the
So
monument.
when you
So let me
take it,
show
it
you
does
guys
that.
this
Okay,
card here.
okay, okay.
Because this is a card that each of us has. So when we send a priest out to one of these statues, you're going to get whatever level it's at. They're all at level 1 right now. So right now they just increase one of our stats. That's it. Do these stats decrease
Interesting.
when we pull back?
Which these stats?
Yeah, like, so let's say when we build the monument and pull the priests off, do the stats go down?
I don't believe so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Then I get to do rune actions. I don't really. I could activate an army with 2 runes. I kind of need to move. Oh, I need to move my hero first. I'm going to move my hero to here.
Now, how did you move him there?
My boat, right? Yes?
I think so. Yeah, I think because your boat
My
is
boat's
there.
here. I can
yeah.
go from here to here.
Yeah, I think that's correct.
And then for rune action, I will put this on here and get this for recruitment.
Interesting.
So this goes away. And I'm allying with all the peoples of the neighboring lands. Then I'm going to do my activate 1 army. So I can move one of my armies. I'm gonna.
Or you could bump that one up that's in your settlement.
Edward says, has there been any battles yet? 30 minutes into the game
Right.
and no invasions,
Nope.
fights? No, because that's how this game works. Secondly, we talked a lot and showed a lot of stuff off for a while. So we're actually like 18 minutes into the game.
So I can go here.
There's not a lot of
spaces for my
battles that
first
happen
one because of
initially,
this
but they're going to
ability here.
happen because someone's going to build a monument at some point.
Yes.
When does actually taking over the area happen? Like immediately when you go
As
in
soon
there?
as you are at or.
Okay, I have that. And then I can take my special action, which, how does recruitment work for special action? You put someone in a stronghold you control?
It's recruitment is in any region adjacent to your Drakkar or in your region with a settlement.
Okay, I'm going to do that.
I love it. I'm getting a rune, baby. Rune.
And I'm going to put a level 3 person, because my people all start at level 3 now.
Which one
here.
do I want? Which rune do I want?
And
I will take this one.
I also get something special with recruitment now. I can place my hero on any region, or I can heal 1 injury. I can heal 1 injury or place my hero on any region,
No, you don't get that.
but not in a
Well,
realm.
you don't get that ability.
Only if somebody else does
Only
it?
the first disc that's placed.
Really?
You placed, yes.
Oh, so whenever someone puts
First disc that goes down,
Right, gives
all
you
these
that.
the bonuses go off.
Right.
After that, the bonuses don't go off again.
Oh, rather strange. When do the discs come back?
When a monument's built.
Yep.
Oh, so we have to actually build a monument.
Yeah.
Well, you're eventually going to have to just because
Right,
you
'cause
don't
you
have
have
more
nowhere else
place
to
to put
go.
pieces. But I am literally about to build a monument to show everyone how it's done.
Okay, do it.
All right. So prayer. I don't have a prayer. I don't have a priest to send out. So hero, I can move my stuff. I'm going to slide my hero all the way over to where Roy is, and I'm going to shake his hand because Beowulf is a classy, classy guy. I will then spend a rune there to also join that region.
Roy, can you pop that over there on that?
And then I will activate an army. I'm moving this one back here briefly.
So Chad's asking what the difference in the different runes get you. So the different people that you're trying to, I guess, recruit need different types of runes to actually do that. And then the monsters have specific runes that you have to be able to have them ally with you as well.
Right.
So now I'm going to build a monument. So I'm going to build the monument that activates Thor. So put Thor's next piece on.
Okay, which one is the Thor next piece? Which one's Thor in general?
That's
Thor
good.
is
Thor with the hammer.
So Thor has the hammer. That's not that. I need to figure out which feet he has.
Oh, I thought we had them all in.
No, I guess I kind of moved around. Okay, so we go here. And there's now some sort of structure
It looks
there.
cooler. I built that. All right, so we built that section up. Everyone takes all their priests off monuments.
Oh, off all monuments?
Yes, and I'm assuming when you take a priest off monuments, they go back here.
No, I don't think you have access to them again.
No, you don't get it back. I don't believe.
Whatever.
You have to get it. You have to get it again.
And then the person
To build
who
another temple to get it again?
tell me, Adam, if we're right.
Yeah.
When the priests come off the board, do they come back to us, or do they come off the board completely?
Yeah.
Either way, we refresh all the rune forges on the board.
Right. Okay.
All these tokens come off here in the middle.
Roy, can you get those top ones, those top runes?
Which ones?
The ones that have the forges. So the U up there and the little.
These?
Yes.
They come off?
No, here.
Oh, they
Forget it.
get filled.
Yeah. Turn it so you can see what rune it is.
Oh, gotcha.
Then the builder of the
There's one up
monument
there,
gets
too.
one priest for each temple they control.
That's how you get more temples. Or priests, I mean.
Yep. And then you would also, if you control a spot with a rune forge, you get it. But that's only the person who builds the monument.
Oh, so if I had built it, I would have gotten that rune.
Then we'll draw and resolve an event card. Not thrilled about this, but here we go. Let's take a look.
Here we go.
Here's event card coming on the screen. Woo! So the Draugr is out, but he's already out, so we don't need to worry about that.
Ugh.
Then we're going to activate all the other cards on here, starting with Loki, then Fafnir, who's not on the board, then Hades and Skrull, who are on the board,
And then the troll.
Then the troll. So we're going to activate these one at a time. So first we activate Loki.
Now Loki's going to move twice.
So Mike, how do you activate a monster?
We got to roll the die, I believe, because this is not one that is controlled by anybody.
That's correct.
All right. So maybe we want to throw Loki's thing
That's
up
right.
here.
Let's see what Loki looks like. That is the ugly face of Loki.
All right.
I was really hoping you'd quick say a
When he's
picture of Mike,
activated,
but all right.
move them up to two regions.
Looks less like an alligator
Yeah,
than I
so
thought.
Loki's going to be moving. If he moves, he'll go 2 regions.
Right. And then the one thing I'm trying to think is who's going to control who moves Loki, or who moves any of these that are not controlled by somebody. It's usually the person to the left, but who's triggering this?
I'm the one triggering it, I guess.
Here we go. Resolving an event card.
Activate all the cards. When you control a monster, you make all decisions. Do not roll the monster die.
Right.
There's the hunt. Not worrying about the hunt. That's the hunt round.
Okay.
Not doing the hunt round.
You
The
should be
battle.
rolling this then, I think.
Fine. All right. Here we go. Stop. Bring
So that
actually.
is his-
So Loki's special attack here.
Destroy all units in
He
adjacent
moves
regions.
them up to 2 regions. And then if he has that rune on him, which he doesn't, place Loki on any. Oh, that you could kick him out. So he's going to move 2 regions. Does he move to the nearest person? I don't remember. How do we know which region he moves to? Do we draw a card? I don't remember how that works.
I thought you chose it. So here. During its activation, a monster will either move or perform region attack. If the activated monster is neutral, roll the monster die to determine which action will perform during its activation. If there is a choice to be made, for example, about where it will move, the active player makes it. Otherwise, its controller decides which action to perform, makes all choices. So,
Ah, la, 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 la.
oh, that's a shame. Doesn't do anything to me.
I don't care. He's going away from me.
Why would you have him come to me when he doesn't hurt me?
La, 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 la.
Okay. Okay, so normally I would have gotten stomped there, although that would only be for armies.
All right, now we're going to do Haiti and Skull. Let's bring their card down here and take a look at it. Mm-hmm. These are a bunch of wolves here.
Okay.
So we're going to roll the die.
Now, which one is this one?
Attack on the region.
That's not that one. It's,
That one's happening. No, that one's not going off his turn.
oh,
sorry.
come on!
All right, the controller of the region with them in it, which is nobody, would discard a combat card in a rune. After that, move them to another region with a monument or temple. Great. I'm moving them to here.
I love it.
Why?
Now, he stops, right?
No, he already did that.
Oh, okay.
He did that attack here.
Okay.
All right, so that's them. And then finally, Troll.
All right, here we go. Man, you keep rolling these
Hey,
attacks.
I'm not moving them. Up to one army in the region with Troll and up to one army in a chosen adjacent region decrease its value by 1. Boom, boom. There's no one adjacent to him or next to him. So, you know what? I can see why I'm going to keep building monuments because these guys don't affect me at all. I'm not afraid of them at all. La, 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 la. All right. So that was my turn. I built the bottom part of a monument. Oh, and now we check those cards at the top
Right.
to see if any of them flip over. They're not going to. But someone needs to have an attribute value of 6. Not even close.
No.
Right.
One fully built monument, obviously. No neutral regions remaining on the map.
No.
Insane. 4 more realms allied to 1 or more players. Well, I have 3 actually. And then 2 whole lands controlled by 1 player. I don't think anyone even controls 1 land yet.
Not yet.
Roy is close, and you are close. Well, no, you're only halfway.
I'm halfway, yeah. Although that'll be a little more than halfway soon. Okay, so that was it, right?
So that's building a monument. We got lucky. The monsters avoided us.
All right. It's my turn,
It's
yes?
very possible, folks, that you won't even see us attack each other the whole game.
Yeah, that's
sarcasm.
not happening.
I'm about to say, I sure felt like you moving the monster onto my space was an attack, Tom.
It was, yeah.
Not a real attack, but a personal attack.
Okay, here we go. Pick up a rune
Just to
with
be
your
clear,
hero.
sometimes people say nothing personal. There's no nothing.
I just picked up a hero. Or rune. Okay.
Can you hold 3
it's
runes?
like you
Can
can't
you
hold
hold
3.
3 runes?
I can hold how many? 2? It's fine. It's all right. No biggie. Ain't no thing but a chicken wang.
You could,
Let's get rid of. I'll just get rid of the one I picked up. That way you can't get it. All right. Now I can move it or my ship up to 2.
What does my
Let's
hero want to do?
go. Do I want to go there and do this one, or I want to do that one?
Over there.
Boom, boom, and then we're going to spend this to claim that. All right. And now I'm going to activate an army.
I don't like it.
And I think what I'm going to do is activate this army and move it here, which will give me control of this region. All right. And now special actions. I do believe I want to How do I do how do I get a how do I send my priest out?
That's the very beginning of your turn.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah, because I didn't want to pick that. I didn't want to pick that up anyway because I couldn't keep it. So
Well, you do both.
It was that one. It's or both. Okay, so I'll send a priest out. I'm gonna go. If I go here, it gives me a better.
It gives you 1 might and you draw a combat card.
Yeah, I love it.
And you need to thank me for building that. I spent a lot of bricks on that.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so I gain a might, which is the.
I don't think you understand what
This one.
thanks means.
And then I draw a combat card. I just won the game. All right, so I did that. Now I'm going to be doing something. Now I'm doing something. I can't build a temple, unfortunately. I might want to. What do I want to do? Do I want to mobilize? Do I want to prepare?
I see why they call you Snorri now.
I'm texting Bonacor because he
that's-
doesn't bother. He texts me in the middle of my live thing. He doesn't even notice. Please
but
text. If you have Bonacor's number, text him tomorrow during our live board game breakfast. In fact, here is his number. It's going
All
to
right.
flash on the screen below.
I'm going to prepare.
Yeah, but you
do I wanna
replied,
prepare?
so now I get a message twice.
That also said read Loki's passive.
Oh,
Who said read Loki's passive?
the designer.
Troops cannot enter a region with Loki.
Ah! Well, how did I know that would mess me up?
Hey, Mike, I think you should just take back everything you've done your entire turn.
Okay.
Loki can only be hunted by players with 2 monsters hunted already.
Yeah.
Let me read his passive skill one more time.
No, you don't need to.
In case we missed it.
All right.
Troops cannot. The not is in all capitals.
That's
In
fantastic.
fact, not only that, we went over this before the game
We
specifically.
definitely went over that before the game. All right. Well, if I can't do that, then I'm probably going to increase this one to a 4.
I need to figure out what these bonuses
No.
do for everything.
I'm going to move this one here. And then what I'm going to do is... What's the way to get that
Adam
up?
says he's sorry, but Adam, you never need to be sorry about correcting Mike DeLisio.
All right, let's recruit. Now, my might is 3, so I think that's going to
That's
go...
actually really important.
Oh, wait, it's still my authority, so it's still going to be 2. I'll go ahead and put this right... If I put it here, we would fight, but you're at a 3, and I'm at a 2.
Oh, yeah. Adam said that you did that to show us what not
That's
to do.
really right. That's correct. That was really my point. All right, I'll
Adam
go
also
there.
said you're taking the longest turn
I'm
in the
aware. I'm done.
game. All right, Roy.
Well, when that happens, I get to, because he did the recruit action, I get to do this, right?
Oh, what
And
does
you
that give
also
us?
Get to do it. You can either heal 1 injury or place your hero on any region but not in a realm. So you can place them in any region.
Oh,
It's a
good.
realm.
Give him my hero, because he's leaving. My hero's coming all the way back over here.
I think I'm going all the way back to right here.
Said not a realm. That's a realm.
Ah, dang it. I want to be in a realm. Well, maybe I can go beside that realm and then walk into that realm and then do
That is very possible. It's your turn anyway.
But I can also start somewhere.
And you also can't go here because of Loki. No, you can't go there.
Can
'cause
you
your
go
hero,
through that
No,
space?
your hero can go in Loki.
I
Your
like
hero
how
is
my
not
turn was
affected.
the longest turn. It's not even your turn yet, and you've taken longer than my own turn.
I want
Who, Roy
a
or me?
specific
Both
type
you,
of
Roy.
room.
What are you talking about? I take the fast turns in the game. I feel very confident.
Is it
on
my
that.
turn? You must show you how to play the game?
It's been your turn, yes. It's been your turn
It's
for about
not
20
been
minutes.
my turn because we were completing your action on your turn.
Definitely been your turn.
Okay, so I'm taking a rune. I'm praying. So this goes up by 1 here. Again, for authority.
That your middle one's authority, Roy.
No, it's not. Remember, these are backwards.
Yeah, authority is top line.
Mine's wrong.
Anyway, and I'm going to move there. For my hero movement, I'm going to spin, because you can move 2 spaces, right?
Yeah.
Hero, yes.
Then I'm going to spin this to put the thing on the monster thing here. And then I'm going to take my actual action, which is going to be to build a temple here. So let me get the temple. And I get another priesty priest.
I feel like I'm. Where are you building the temple?
Over
Up
here.
there. I'm getting whooped. All right.
Okay, that was good. Was that a fast enough turn, chat?
No, the
No.
chat
Was
wasn't
it good enough?
criticizing. I was.
Definitely not good.
All right. So first, my hero is going to not move because I actually want him there.
These look so much like sprees. They just make me so hungry.
I know.
So I'll move my boat down here. All right. Secondly, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Oh, first I forgot to send my priest out. My priest is actually
made them
going to
lime-flavored, too. That's the
here,
crazy
I know, right?
which is going to increase my wisdom. Ooh, I'm smart. All right. Now, do I want to use a rune? I don't. Do I want to activate an army? Man, I wish, but I don't have a thing yet.
Oh, I didn't do my army activation.
So now I'm going to do a special thing, which is I'm going to do that usurp thing. Where is that?
Usurpation's right here.
Okay. Usurpation.
You're going to draw a combat card if you can.
I can because my wisdom is higher now. So,
Is that wisdom for your?
yeah.
For your?
Yes.
Okay.
And anywho, Usurpation. So this is a one that we haven't done yet.
No, I was thinking about doing it on my next turn. but no, I'm
Take
not.
control and recruit an army in the region your hero is in if your might is equal or higher than the population army strength of the region. So the number here is 3. My strength is 3 because I rock. And so I'm taking control of the region.
Wow.
And a new army's coming out.
He's very confident.
Put your little token on there.
And I took control of the region.
Wait,
And
how-
you
how'd
can take
you
control
get-
of someone else's region. My hero just came in and said, everyone
Yeah.
needs to shut up.
Exactly.
What'd you do? Recruit?
No, he
I
did a
did
usurpation.
That's
which allows
basically
you to recruit.
you use the strength of your
You're
hero
gonna
to take
see me-
over a
You're
region.
going to see me do it here in a second.
Oh, cool. That gives me a rune then. I'm done.
Gross.
The second is up.
All right, pick up a rune with my hero. I can't, but I can move him here and here. And
Mike, I don't want to be threatening at all. So I'm going to make this as passive aggressive as possible. But that's my region.
Okay.
And if you usurp it, there will be war.
Okay.
And I will murder you, your parents, your grandparents, your children. Again, being very passive aggressive
Yeah,
here.
yeah. We'll find out.
Passive.
We'll find out what happens. All right.
You have no armies there. I just want to be clear on that.
I think if we both attack Mike, he can't defend on both
Now,
fronts. so.
I told you, me and Mike already made a pre-game alliance against you, and I'm
Right.
breaking it now.
Well, that was before he took your land.
He did take my
I haven't
land.
done it yet.
And before he took my
Woo!
land.
Threatening works.
It may not.
Wow, that was amazing.
It may
I
not.
love it, Thomas. That was beautiful. Beautiful.
I could take that from you, couldn't I?
Masterfully.
Yeah, you
done.
could. That would be worse.
That would be much worse. That would be much, much worse because then
I'm gonna
I
look
could,
up the rules for that.
Yeah, double check that because. Oh, that already has a shrine.
Bloodshed.
All right, maybe I won't do that.
Oh my word!
All right, I'm gonna come here.
I find it crazy that Tom hasn't even attacked a single monster.
I know.
I'm not strong enough. I
No,
actually, I have
here's
3
what I'm gonna
combat
do.
cards.
I'm gonna
and
come
I
here.
strength 3.
1, 2.
Actually, for the life of me, Roy, it's been a while since
I'm gonna
I
hunt
played.
a monster.
The last game, I don't remember how hard monsters are. I'm thinking
We're gonna
they're
find
really
out.
hard.
We're gonna
Yeah,
find out
they
right
are.
now because I'm gonna do it.
Oh, you're fighting a monster?
Yes, I'm going to. Okay,
Yes, looking up.
activate an army. I'm not quite there yet.
Wait, which monster are you gonna be fighting so I can
The
get
troll.
that card ready?
The troll.
All right.
I will move here, which now will give me control of that region. All right, so I activated an army. Now I'm going to take a special action, which is probably going to be
I
monster,
guess I
right?
have to
That's how
threaten
you
like
hunt.
the same way that
What are you worried about now?
you just took over my region.
No, you didn't. This is my region. Thank you very much.
Nah, it looks like it's my region.
No, it's definitely
My
not.
region now.
We'll find out if it is, won't we?
All right.
All right.
It's a monster fight.
All right, so I'm hunting a monster.
So you did the monster thing. What do I get for the bonus for monsters? when
Increase
somebody
one
does
of
that?
your armies by 1.
Wow. What? Really? That upset you?
No, I'm trying to figure out which one.
Oh,
I'm upset
well,
because I have to make a
why
choice.
you do that? So, okay, so if it's the first round of the hunt, which it is, the monster
Yes.
draws 2
just
cards
gonna
from the
do
monster
this.
attack deck. I will look at these cards. Ooh.
Here's
All
like
right.
5.
Anyway,
All right, so
let's
hunt round.
show the troll here. Okay, so here's the troll. Now, the monster is going to pick one of these cards to play, and then discards the rest.
Now, yeah, and the one that you play is going to determine how many you draw on the next
Okay,
thing.
let's see here.
Okay, so I'm going to play not optimally here for the monster because I could end the
I
hunt.
have not even looked at my combat cards.
No,
by the
but
way.
I could play the card that ends the hunt.
Oh,
and I don't
jeez.
want to do that because
Right,
I
right.
want to show people what a hunt looks
All
like.
right, good.
But I could have played this card, which just ends the hunt.
Right.
But I don't want to do that. So, surprise attack!
Okay. So it's got a couple of things here. It's got its attack value, right, of 2, and then it's got its weakness value, its weak point value. Okay, so if I decide to defend,
You're going to check the attack value. You have to discard cards with its strength equal to the greater than the monster's attack card, or use a shield combat card. One of the combat cards is a shield one. Do I have one? I do. A shield card would ignore a monster attack except for a special attack. So you could just be like, and use the shield and block everything.
Right.
So
wow.
I'm not the one fighting the monster. Mike is.
right.
So
Okay, and so I try to block it. If I don't block it, then I take an injury. I'll go ahead and block with the spear. Okay.
Oh, he's taking the spear.
Now, one of the things here, folks, when you take an injury, you'll flip these tokens over down here. Now, if you notice here, and actually I'm going to move this board up here real briefly. So this is my player board, and I'm keeping track of my different stats here. And my stats are going to be 2, 3, and 3 right now. But if I got injured here, my stat is now 2 until I'm healed. If Mike ever takes 3 injuries in a combat, then he's out of the combat's over. And the monster basically mauled him. Doesn't kill him because he just goes away.
Okay, so.
Anyway, so I played this surprise
blocked it.
attack.
Okay. Now check the weak spot value. If the total strength of the cards I played plus my wisdom, which is. Which one is my wisdom? My bottom
The
one.
bottom
right?
one. Your wisdom is 2.
2 plus 3 is not 8. So I don't draw 2 cards, I draw 1. Right?
Right, so that second number here is.
Right.
I don't know what that stands for, but it's something else on the monster.
Okay. And so now it's my turn. I decide if I want to continue the hunt. I want to continue the hunt. I have to be able to deal at least 1 wound. All right.
So back to this card here.
All
So
right.
Mike needs to play a card that does a wound to this troll.
I'm playing.
Adam says Mike should draw war cards equal to his might.
Oh.
Sure if he did that.
I did not do that. My might is this one, right?
Yes, it's 3.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, I missed that. Sorry. You
3.
draw combat cards equal to your might, and this actually.
Oh.
Do you have a hand limit on combat cards at the beginning?
Not during the hunt, you don't.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, technically Roy should have been running the monster, but I'm running it now.
That's
sorry.
right.
Do it.
You're the captain now. All right.
You're
So
the
I
captain.
played. Did I play the card I was going to play?
You did. You gave me
Yeah.
this card here.
Right.
So he plays this card for its symbol.
Right. And now we put my token on that spot, and that's going to be giving me a bonus.
There is a problem here, though, Mike.
What's that?
You played a card that's going to give you a wound at the end of a hunt. See it?
That's fine. Don't you worry about
No,
that.
no, I'm sorry. That isn't a hunt. Never
No,
mind.
no. That's
That's if you fight.
That's if you're fighting a person.
That's if you fight that in the bottom. We're ignoring
Right.
the whole bottom part. We're not using the battle.
Right.
We're just using the hunt. So I'll put it here. So he can use this with the shield to do any type of wound to the monster, but he just used it for that.
For that, right?
So he's done 1 damage to the monster. The troll needs 6 to kill it.
Right. All right. So we keep going.
Now, does this give you a bonus since you did that one? It says
I don't
Army
know if I
plus
get
2.
it right away
Oh no! If it ends successfully or unsuccessfully, but it's when it's over.
when it's over, right? Yep. So that's why I played that, because I want to at least get a bonus out of this, even if it's an unsuccessful hunt.
Yes.
All right. So we keep going.
Okay, so
now you're gonna-
now you decide whether you're going to keep going or not. Oh no, you can't decide that because you hit the thing back.
hit it, right.
At any point, Mike can be out, but he always has to let the monster hit first.
Right.
So now the monster's going to draw cards shown on the last played one. So since I played surprise attack, I'm going to get 4 cards here.
All right.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 cards.
And if this deck runs out also, I lose. So I've got to do it before this deck runs out.
So I'm going to play this mighty attack here.
Oh, I can deal more than that. He's right. I could have played multiple cards.
Oh, do you want to go ahead and do that? I don't mind.
Yeah, I can do that, right? Yeah, you can deal as many as you want. Oh, okay.
Get wrecked.
All right, here we go. I want to do this one.
You're playing a spear.
Yep.
Okay?
Do we have any axes over there? We have 2 of them, don't we?
We have 3 axes, actually.
There's 2 of them.
2 more axes.
That's right. Okay.
You're about to get wrecked, you know.
Don't you worry about me. I'm going to be picking up some
I'm
cards.
not worrying about you.
Don't you worry about me.
I'm saying this with joy.
Tom, I know I didn't get to control the monster, but make me proud.
All right. Here we go.
Well, if I'd been really controlling the monster, I would have been a jerk and been like, combat's over. Right away.
Okay.
But mighty attack here. So if Mike can't block this, he's going to take 2 injuries.
Wow. It's a good thing I got a shield.
You didn't have one earlier. Oh,
No,
this
I
was
did
in
not.
those cards you drew.
Yes.
So Mike blocks that.
And now I'm going to draw, but I'm only going to draw 1 card, I believe. Okay. So I did defend.
What about the top part there? It says player controlling the monster draws 2 cards.
No, that's on the next. That's on the next one if we keep
Okay.
going. All right. So now I decide if I want to continue the hunt. Is there any? It's only an axe and a sword.
An axe
right?
and a sword.
Okay, so I'm stopping here.
So Mike is a quitter.
No, I can't. I have to quit, unfortunately.
Quitter.
That's fine.
Now, the bonus here that you get is you get one of your armies is +2.
Right. All right. Which is going to be.
Does the monster attack deck get shuffled or not?
Yeah, it gets shuffled at the beginning of every.
Got it. Okay. So Troll's pretty wounded here.
Yes.
So one of us could go finish it off later on.
You could. All right. So now you saw how a hunt works. Unfortunately, I should have probably just taken more damages because I could have healed all but one injury with my thing. I probably should have not wasted as many cards blocking, but it's all right.
Oh, when you win a hunt, you heal all but one injury. You're
Right.
right. Yeah. You're right. You should have done that.
It's okay. It's all good. I'm done, but now we know how to hunt a monster.
That's right.
So is it me?
Oh, you get one additional injury
Oh.
because you quit.
Oh, because you're a quitter.
Army. Oh, okay. Okay, so I do have to do one of these, so I'll just put one of my starting ones at 2. Because it's already at 2.
All right, Roy.
I'm going to move up my authority. Don't disrespect my authority.
How do you have 2 priests?
Because I have 2 temples. I built a second temple and got another priest.
Yeah. Oh, and you never put out your first one when I had said pull them back?
I pulled them back and then I put
No, when you pull them back, they come off. You don't get them again.
You don't get them onto your board.
Oh, I thought you said you did.
No.
Then you said you get 1 priest for each.
I got one because I was the
Because
one
he
who
was
built
the
the
one who
monument.
built it.
That's the benefit of building the
But I
monument.
don't get to do that right now,
Nope.
so that's fine. We'll just keep that like that.
How strong can your army get? You can go up to 6.
Right.
Then we get to move. How are we gonna move? My hero needs to move somewhere. Regular people can't attack monsters, right? It has to be the hero attacking
Hero.
the monster.
Has to be the
Doesn't
hero.
really help. Does not really help.
But the monster can attack regular people.
The hero doesn't do too much besides collecting the stuff, and then fulfilling it. Actually, I want to go over to that. Which one
Over
does that
here?
work on?
Building temples.
Okay, we'll do this.
Oh, it's a Y. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have.
I need a green.
Yes. We're going to do that as the thing. Then for my army movement, I can go. Can I go here, even though he has stuff there with
Yeah.
army people?
Neither of those are going to affect you at that point.
Yeah, so we're going to go here.
He's
And
going to usurp you, Tom.
and
I
then
just want you to be aware.
I control that
Oh, he doesn't have his hero over there.
because it's 5 strength, right?
Oh, He's in your region, right? Right.
It's not his region. I'm up here.
Oh, okay. We'll see what Tom thinks about that.
And then I want to go ahead and do the recruitment's already been done once, right? I do still want to do recruitment though.
So at the beginning of your next turn, you could heal a wound
Yeah.
if you want it.
I could, yes.
I'm going to do this. And
I'm going
put
to
out
take a rune.
4 strength
am I at?
person.
Well, it's not your turn yet.
No, he put it on my thing. I get a rune.
I see.
Is that what? Oh yes,
Oh,
that's how
yes.
that works.
All right. You good, Roy?
Yes.
All right. Beginning of my turn. I'm not in a spot with a rune, so my hero is going to move. I'm here to help, brother.
That's great. I knew that was going
I
to
got your back.
I was ready. I was going to all right, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. All right.
All right. No, you couldn't fight it again anyway because.
No, I'm aware.
Okay. That's why I'm here to save you. You look wounded, brother.
Uh-huh.
Anyhow,
Where did you put the troll card? Oh, where did you put
I put it here to decide
Oh, I
because
see.
I did I thought the tokens were gonna fall off. Of
Okay.
it. Alrighty. Blah 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 blah. Activate an army. I really need to. I'm moving one of my armies into here, and then after activating my army, I am going to. Oh wait, I have an army in this region. Never mind. This one's gonna go up to 3. Okay. Then I'm going to take an action, and I guess I'll take the fight a monster, Mike. But you get a rune.
I do, but I don't think
no.
I think I can only have 2.
Oh, he fought the monster. I get. Oh no, that's only the first person. Never mind.
Yep.
Go ahead.
All right, Roy. Since I fought for Mike, you fight for me. So
Okay,
shuffle that
we'll
and
do it this
draw
way.
2.
All right.
You draw
Here comes
up to your
the damage. Here, I'll
Wisdom.
make it look nicer for everybody.
Oh,
So I'm in this region, and
That's yours
everybody's.
too, I think.
I control it.
No, I don't have
And
4.
Beowulf's coming in to try to.
I put your
smash
shield on
this
top
guy
of
up.
mine. Sorry.
Oh.
This is.
I put a discard pile down here, but you can.
Roy, here's one more. Don't forget that one.
I won't forget it because
This is the discard
super,
pile.
Yeah,
super
got it.
smash attack.
So you draw up to your
How many cards do I draw for this guy?
might or wisdom, whichever one it is. Beginning of the hunt, Equal to their might, you draw combat cards.
What's my might? 3. Woo!
How many cards do we draw? These are regular combat cards. Why are they shuffled in?
I have no idea why they're in there.
All right,
Here's
I'm
also
ready.
a regular
I'm ready to
combat
fight the troll. I'm ready to fight the troll. I'm
Okay,
not that ready.
how many cards does it draw?
2. Your first one is 2. You're gonna pick one of those 2 to play. Then after that, the number you draw is based on the first card
the
you
melee
play.
attacks you first?
Yeah.
I don't know what these numbers mean.
Well, the first one's like how hard it hits me, and the second one is how many cards I get to draw to continue to fight.
Do you? The first number is how hard it hits you.
No, it's the strength that he needs to block.
Yeah.
What's the second number?
It's the weak. It's the. That's like the weakness value. He has to play cards equal to that or higher to draw 2 cards. Otherwise, he draws 1.
Okay.
He's got a lot of cards. He's gonna defeat this thing.
We're doing this.
He's playing Rampage.
Rampage. Deal injuries and all unwounded heroes' attributes. What the?
If he can't block that.
That's
yeah.
terrible. All right, but I think this 3 will block it, right?
I believe that's how it works.
All right, so I would like to get rid of that.
Okay, we got to keep these separate. All right.
And then he needs a sword and a.
I don't have a sword, unfortunately, but I do have a spear that says you can use it with a shield to deal any type of wound to the monster, and I do have a shield.
Okay.
So then I will play that here, and then I'll play an axe. And my axe!
That looks like he beat it, Mike.
I'm aware.
Also, I could have drawn a card before that, so I should have.
So it counts as him beating the monster instead of you beating the monster? Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so once we beat the monster, I get the rewards for the slot here. So I get a priest. And
Should always reshuffle
gain the
discard
artifacts.
pile of the monster
I gain
deck
the
before.
artifacts.
I thought we did.
Artifact.
We
So
did.
this is the most exciting part of the game, like by a mile. It's not really, but it seems exciting to me. I get this guy's artifact. A sleeping potion. That's not as exciting. I can use when any monster is activated. They can only be moved, but won't inflict any casualties after movement. Cannot activate the regional attack. Oh, that's great. So I can basically stop you guys from hitting me with one of the monsters
Nice.
by
You put
giving
the
it a
monster to
sleeping
sleep.
potion once per round.
Is it removed from the board? That monster?
It says I get the monsters. Oh yeah, because I get the monster's miniature, and this matters because I need to have killed 2 monsters
Before you can attack Loki.
to do it. But I just want to be really clear here. I couldn't have done that without Mike.
Yeah.
That was a team effort.
That's
All right.
fantastic. Can I have my tokens back there, please?
No.
Those are sprees, by the way.
They're not sprees.
They taste like sprees, so therefore sprees.
Wow. Okay. I'm glad you're.
The troll is dead.
I'm just telling you, you'll get a few of these back
All right.
in a few days.
I'm done. Over to you. Want to build a monument?
I definitely was going to before you stole the monster from me. But when I move a monster,
I saved his life,
when you move a monster, it can
and
only
this
move
is the
one,
thanks
right?
I get.
A monster only moves 1 on an activation. I believe that's
Most of them do. Loki moves 2. Remember?
right. Okay, so my hero is there. There's no rune for me to pick up.
You can move a move.
I got a priest.
All right. So I'm gonna move him. We're gonna move him where he was here. He can move 2. Let's move him up here. And then I
He's
can.
trying to you slurp.
Alrighty.
Let's see here. I can do 2 different. Activate an army. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna activate this army. We're gonna make him a 6. And
Wait.
then
That's not a space with a stronghold. Is that how that works?
to activate your army. Oh, you're right.
I'm feeling pretty good now. You know, here's and this is actually a bad thing for me. We did a top 10 list a few years ago about games I suck at or something like that. And games like this always get me because I get so caught up in doing my own personal goal. It's like for
Right.
me, my goal was to kill a monster. I've now
Right.
accomplished that goal, so nothing else matters. I gotta turn that around.
Well, you know, if you kill one more and then kill Loki, you win the game.
Do you see how I actually killed? I think the easiest monster. Maybe the Draugr is easier, but
Mobilize means to move
Loki is
any of your armies.
Stinking hard. Look how much he is.
I understand, but also win the game. It's kind of how that works, right?
Activate all your armies. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to do that? Thinking oh, first I activate one
I
army.
really want to. Ooh, that would be amazing.
5.
So far away.
Maybe I build a temple instead. All right, I'm going to build a temple. Can I? Wait, do I have a temple? Yeah, here, right here. All right, so I'll build a temple.
I get a rune.
Good.
I'm gonna take this rune.
This goes here. And add a priest.
And I don't have one that does when somebody builds a temple, do I? Which one's that one? It's that one over there, right? What does it do when someone builds a temple? This one?
Yeah,
No, here.
I can't read
This.
it. I'm aware, I just can't read it.
Oh, place a new army with strength 1 in one of your regions.
Oh, gross. In one of my regions, period?
Now,
Yep.
you wouldn't get that because that's not the first one placed.
Yeah, that one was already done.
Cool. I was the one that placed it, and I did it before I got that over there. So, yes, fun times. Just making sure.
The only thing that would have made that killing the monster better would have been
My turn?
had I killed Mike's monster.
I don't have a priest. I don't have a rune to get. I'm going to walk my guy up there to this spot. My hero goes there. And then
So
I'm going to
do a little repetition here of what I said earlier to Mike, Roy. I have one area on the board. I'm in the Icy Mountains. It's my
I
ally.
should have been drawing more combat cards.
Yeah, because I
Oh
would
no, I'm not
murderize
taking
you.
stuff over. I'm putting my tokens on those things. I'm allying with the entire land.
Well, I'm going around spreading rumors about you.
Well, that's just rude. I'm just being friends with people. And I don't need this hostility. What was I doing? I was
know.
distracted. Cool. Then we do army stuff. Army stuff? You do army movement.
So the designer said, we're working for a rule that if somebody dealt a minimum of 4 wounds to a monster in one hunt like Mike did, and somebody else kills that monster after that, it counts as both players as a killed monster. Adam, I love that rule. I support it 150%. Why don't we just start it right here? Let's just play test it this way.
I also support that rule, and I feel like in the future we'll follow it.
Not this time, because that's not how they were written when we started. Okay, anyway, yeah, so then I'm going to actually take my activation, which is going to be the whole monument thing, or the build the thing.
The monument, you mean?
Yeah, how do
You don't put anything
You don't put
down.
anything out. You're just going to build a monument.
Oh, cool. Yes. Build the monument. I'm
So
gonna
first
build
of all,
this. Wait.
let's go- yeah.
We do it in order here.
yeah. Well, I mean, the putting the
Build
thing
a
out.
chosen monument level, right.
So more feet.
Each player removes their priests from all monuments and removes, and they don't go back to your board, they go to the supply.
Then remove all these tokens from here. Oh, I was about to build the monument, so now I don't know what to do.
Well, now I built it.
And then recharges your artifact. I never used my artifact.
That's a shame.
Then refresh all rune forges on the board.
All right.
We need a Y and a double.
Double
Double
something,
5.
like a helix maybe. All right, we
Okay.
got
Can
that.
I get
Then
priest equal
the
to
builder of the
temples?
monument gets a priest for each temple they control.
Dose.
Then we will draw. Here we go. Event card. Grendel comes out. All right, so
All
this
right.
event card says that Grendel comes out. So we draw another event card, and we're
See
just
where
looking
it
at the
goes.
number. The number is 5.
Grendel goes to
So
5.
Grendel goes to 5.
Right up there. Right above.
Oh
Yeah.
man, all the monsters are close to me. Now we're gonna activate Loki. No one controls Loki, so roll the die, Roy.
Where's the red die? I'll take it.
Please roll a nothing.
Move,
Move
or
or
destroy.
a region attack.
So you can move him 1, or you can move him 2.
What happens when he's in a space with somebody?
No, it moves to. Oh yeah, up to 2 regions. Yeah.
What happens when he's in a space with somebody?
Nothing, but
Nothing.
his special attack does 2 wounds, and he's really hard to hunt. So you're just kind of
Right.
moving. Remember, troops can't move in his area
Troops
too.
can't move into his area.
So like if you want to see someone not finish an area, you can put it in there so that the troops can't go in.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Where do I want to put him? I don't even know. Let's just put him on some of Mike's stuff.
Awesome.
That's cool. All right. Now roll for Hadean Skull. The wolves.
Okay. The wolves.
Region
Fire.
attack.
All right. So in the region
I
they're
don't want him to do that.
In the region they're in, to control the region with Hades, discards a combat card and a rune.
Okay. Great.
And then they move to
That's what you
another
get for
region with a
moving
monument or
Luigi into
temple.
my spot. Awesome.
So far, I'm really happy with everything here.
Yeah, no, it's
the draw-
par for the
You're
course.
beside me. I
The
can't
draw
read
gear.
I
The
can't
draw
really
gear.
do it.
Roll for that one, Roy.
Okay.
That's not the one I control, right?
Oh, that is the one you control. Sorry, Mike just chooses. Would you like to attack the region or move it?
No, I'm going to move it because then it's going to attack, right?
No. You move it, and then in the future it might attack.
Oh, let me see what it does here really quickly.
All heroes are dealt an injury wherever it goes to, and adjacent ones.
Oh.
So you could just do that now.
You can just
Yes, I'm
injure Tom's
going to
Hang on a
do
second.
that. He's going to, but that wastes your thing, though.
Sleeping potion.
Yeah. I mean, that's good. That way, at least you've used
But you
it.
can still move it. It says the monster can still be moved, but won't inflict any casualties and cannot activate their regional attack. You can still move it.
Well, that would have been the regional attack.
I understand that. You just can't use that. You can still
Oh.
move it.
All right, let's move it up here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And then finally, the troll. But he's dead. That sleeping potion. Yeah. Oh, my word. Mike was vicious. After Roy just stuck all the monsters in, Mike
Vicious.
went for an unprovoked attack on me.
Vicious.
I've done nothing. I saved Mike's life.
Sure.
In fact, I'm printing out a little certificate and putting that on my wall in my office here.
That's fantastic.
That you saved Mike's life.
I think
Saved
it's
Mike's
your
life.
turn, actually, right?
Okay, you're right. Sorry, are you done, Roy? Okay, so praying. I don't have a rune where I'm at, so I'm sending a priest out. Ooh, Roy, I really think I might want to go there. Yes, I'm gonna go up to there. No, I can't do that. I'm going over there. No, I'm not. I'm going over here.
That was every single one you could have gone to.
You're right.
Switched it up
I
the
got it.
entire time.
My
Oh,
wisdom.
move means stomping, so -1 for any army. So -1 for army in there.
No, but this
Wait, you
says
put asleep.
they can be moved, but won't inflict any casualties after the move.
Okay.
They don't stop in this case.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
because of the sleeping potion. All right.
Wait.
Hopefully, Adam will come
Any
in and
move
say
does
something.
that? So do these guys get damaged?
Oh yeah, good point. Maybe that's what he's talking about.
Okay, maybe. Although that was from like many turns ago, but okay.
Wait, it was the
just
same
happened.
activation of monsters.
many turns ago.
All right.
All right.
Wait,
So
wait,
one
over
of the
here
guys
too.
in there too. Loki stomped on them. Okay, so anywho.
Only one though, right?
Yes, that's only one from one guy. I don't have any runes. Do I want to move my hero? Yeah, I'm out of there. See you later, Drager. I'm gonna go down
Rune
to
collecting.
here.
Jelly.
And then I'm going to activate an army. So this army is just going to keep getting stronger. I'm stronger until the monster moves in his area. And then I'm going to take an action. And the action I'm going to take is I don't want to fight a monster. I really want to build a temple, but I can't. I want to usurp. Am I strong enough? I'm not. I guess I'll recruit. All right. What's the bonus for recruiting, Roy?
The bonus? What do you mean?
Heal
Oh,
one,
okay,
heal
we'll
an
do it.
injury or place your hero in any region, but not in a realm.
Not very useful. But I'm
I
still
wanna
going to do
that.
recruit.
I'm going to come over here to where this thing is. Here.
Place a new army with
I
strength
can't
equal
reach it.
in any
We'll
region
work on it.
adjacent to my
I
dragger
will
or in a
attempt to
region.
reach it.
Yes.
Sorry, everyone.
So my guys come in at level
Running
2.
around the board.
I'm actually going to drop the guy here.
All right.
All right, I'm done. Go ahead, Mike.
You've taken your thing there. Okay. My hero is all the way up there, which doesn't do me a lot of good. Oh, and I don't have any runes. Ah. Well,
Yeah,
that's
don't forget,
unfortunate.
someone pointed this out here. If you control the monument area, you get this god artifact.
Oh, that seems good.
Yeah, and no one has even really tried to control one of those regions. They're 5. They're more difficult to do
Well,
that
I'm going to
too.
be doing that in just a moment.
Every time we introduce a new rule, Mike's like, I was
No,
about
I
to
was.
do
There's
that.
a 5 right here. He's going
Woo!
there. He was planning to go there. Trust me. Okay, so I'll go ahead and move my hero here. All right, and then Oh, actually, before I do that, I'm going to send a priest to... Thor gives me what? Thor gives my might up by 1, but... Yeah, let's do that.
I really want to get the legs on one of these statues so that they look more awesome.
So that does that. Then I did my hero. Oh, actually, you know what? Move my hero back. He was there. He's going to go here. He's going to heal instead. All right. Now I'm not doing runes, and now I am activating 1 army. Move it or increase its value. Okay, so he's going to move here, and now that controls that. And then...
Now you get that artifact.
Yes.
Let's show people what artifact. Oh, the best artifact in the game.
Mjolnir.
Once per turn, use to deal 1 damage to any monster or draw a combat card. That's amazing.
That's good. That is good.
It's too bad you're not going to hold on to it for very long. I say threateningly all the way across the board.
Can you actually take items from other people?
No, if you control that area.
Oh.
All right, and now
Teleportation.
we are going to probably
Cyberpunk Vikings. No teleportation.
mobilize. All right, so we're going to mobilize. So activate all of your armies. This army is in a settlement, so he's going to go to a 6. This army is coming here.
You did mobilization. I get to draw a rune of my choice.
Yep.
And then this army is probably going to stay there. This
I'm going to
army
draw.
is going to
We have not had a war yet between
here.
armies.
Well,
He's
we-
attacking me right now, apparently.
Yeah, right now I am. Okay.
Being like a super
Battles. All right, combat between 2 battles.
I'm going
All
to
right,
do
so there's only 1 battle.
this. I
So
can see a
first,
rune.
starting with the defending player, which will be Roy.
Take this.
You can play 1 combat card or pass. What's the current strength of each of those 2 armies?
He has
5 and 3.
I have
So
3.
Mike is 5 and Roy is 3. So Roy can play a card. He can do whatever it says, resolve its effect, and you keep going back and forth until you both pass. Then whoever lost the battle, you'll compare the final numbers. Whoever lost the battle will decrease their army by 1 casualty, and they have to get out.
Right.
Also, you will lose casualties for some of the cards that you have played during it.
Right.
If the attacking player won and their army's still there, and he can take control of that from Roy. If it's neutral, then he has to compare it to the population.
Right.
All right, so Roy, you're first. You playing a combat card?
I don't seem to have a combat card.
Oh, well then this is the fastest battle ever.
Yeah. So there's no point in me playing a combat card.
Not unless you want to like murder him.
Well, no. I mean, it wouldn't do anything. All it would do is, I mean, he's still
I don't
gonna,
know what all the combat. I haven't looked at them much.
I mean, I've looked at the one I've got, but no, I don't think there's any reason to play it if I don't need to.
No. There are cards that can automatically do losses to the opponent. I'm not saying I have any of those, and I'll use them on you guys.
What do you mean
like,
automatically do losses? That would just bump down their.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I could see you play a card like that.
Right.
If you really wanted to hurt him.
Gotcha.
So what happens?
What happens is
You go down 1 and then you have to
and then
retreat.
you have to retreat to one of your regions,
That was a really fast battle.
and then that goes away and is replaced by mine.
You know what, Roy? I'm about to make a treaty with you.
What? I'm the only one who's been like attacked on this, and you're making a treaty with him?
You can't even.
I
You
have
can't even
been
say
the
that with a straight face, Mike. The tone in
You're
your voice,
kidding me,
the
right?
tone in your voice is hilarious.
You're kidding me, right?
Hang on. Before we go any
The
I
further.
am
This is
literally the
hilarious.
only person that aggressive stuff has happened
Okay.
to in this game.
I know, but you're still doing good. So what
but
does it matter?
Before we go any further, we forgot after that monument was built.
Oh, yeah.
Roy did have 4 or more realms allied to him, so one of these cards got flipped over.
Okay. Gotcha.
That's true.
Got it.
And no one has an ability of 6, although Roy's getting closer.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying.
So when 3 of those cards are flipped over, then whoever controls the most regions next to here wins. Right now, Roy controls 2, Mike controls 1. I also am involved in the game.
Uh-huh.
Do I get a turn now? Are you done pillaging my stuff,
think
Mike?
I'm done. I didn't pillage your stuff. I
Why are
moved
you
one
pillaging
army
all
out.
of my things? So wait, my special ability here says when you take control of a neutral region with a settlement, draw a combat card. Maybe I messed that up. That was a while back. That was a long time ago. Okay, never mind. I don't have any
All right.
combat or settlements.
You can send a priest out, though, right?
I do want to send a priest out, and I do want to pick up the rune that my hero is on right there.
Gotcha. There's your rune.
I think I want to do... He has a combat card. I don't know what all the combat cards do, so I don't know how to even broach the subject. I'm going to go here and bump this up again.
And you also...
And I also get 2 strength worth on my units.
Whew.
This guy's going to go up to 6.
I have really weak armies on this board. But Beowulf... Actually, Mike's guy's stronger than mine.
Which one?
Snorri.
Snorri? He's 4.
Where are we at? This guy moves here. And then I pay one of these to put one of these out on that. I'm not sure what that
Do you have like a secret...
He's got allies with everybody.
That lets you put your boat anywhere.
You're right, right.
Well, no, it's like, it's extra actions, right? So having extra actions...
No, that makes sense.
You get tiny little bonuses when other people do things. So that seems legit to me. I'm going to... Oh, before I do special actions, I activate one of my armies. I'm just going to move this guy here. He's 6 strength to your 1 strength, Mike.
What are we doing?
Moving this guy here.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. During your turn, use to deal 1 damage to any monster or draw 1 combat card. Okay.
So I'm not playing any combat cards currently because I'm winning.
Correct. And you need...
And the defender goes first anyway.
Right.
Right.
And you're at a 6?
It's a 6 to a what?
1.
Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey.
That's fine. We'll just go back and forth because I'm going to take that back. Okay.
I'm okay with...
I'm just making sure we
all
don't
this
pick... I don't draw
fighting.
any cards, right?
You just drew a card. What do you mean?
No, I drew it from doing this.
Right.
I'm just saying, I want to make sure there's no other things
Oh,
that
well,
we're doing.
hopefully not, because that would make it so that this would be bad, you know? So...
Okay, let's see here. Do I want to do this? Probably. So, what is this? Does this number apply at all for here, or is it just this? It's just this stuff here, right?
I think the number's for when you're fighting the bad guy, right?
No, the number's when you fight each other, right?
This?
Use a combat card, play 1, and add its strength to your army strength, and resolve its effect.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So I shouldn't be doing this without a combat card at all.
Probably
Well,
not.
you hit a 1 with a 6, right?
Yeah.
Well, but both of these are going to knock his down. Okay, let's see how this would work. If that was 6, 5, 4, 1, 2. Yeah. Who?
You wanna waste all your-
I win in because I'm a defender. I win in a
I guess
tie.
I just don't see what the big... I don't see what the...
There is a reason why this matters. Okay, if I play both of these, he's going to suffer 2 losses immediately. So that would knock him down to a 4.
Right. And then you add 3 to yours, which makes you a 4, so it's a tie.
And I'm the defender. I win a tie.
Oh.
That's why it matters.
So then you go down 1 more, Roy, and then you have to
get out.
exit. I was saying it more politely than Mike.
No, I said get out. All right.
So number 3.
Oh yeah, let me give me those cards, Mike. I want to show people what you played.
I put them right here.
Okay, so Mike.
I-
So there
I'm
was
gonna-
Is there casualty?
But
at the
I'm
bottom?
off the board because I played 1 casualty.
Did both
Oh,
of your
yeah,
cards
yeah.
produce casualties or just
No,
one?
just one. Just one.
So your opponent's army suffers a loss immediately. So blah blah blah. Then at the end of the battle, Mike takes a wound. So he's not there either.
Right.
So that was just scorched earth. Scorched
No,
earth.
it's not because he would have had control of that region otherwise.
Well, it's still scorched earth. You killed everyone, General.
It's okay. It's
All
all
right.
good.
But Roy still hasn't taken his action yet.
Yeah, I haven't actually taken my action, which I kind of also want to do. It's so annoying. It's insanely annoying. I want to do mobilization. Wait, is mobilization already been done?
Yes.
It has. Oh, it's by you. That's annoying.
So you can still do it.
You can still do it.
You just give Mike
Just
a
giving
rune.
me a rune.
Yeah, but it also lets me activate all of my armies on the board.
Now don't forget, 3 runes you can spend to add 1 to your attributes. So there is some benefits to collecting them that way,
Sure,
or
sure.
recruit a new army. 2 runes let you activate an army.
Defender always wins and ties?
Yep.
Or you can draw as many cards as you have wisdom.
Right.
That's a pretty good thing for
It
2
is.
runes too.
It is.
So
Well,
runes
sure.
get more and more useful in the game. So Mike gets a rune. And Roy gets to mobilize.
What rune is that up there? Is that like the little? Yeah, I see it. Okay.
It's the fish.
Okay.
What is this here? Settlement. That's a rune one. It's not really that helpful.
So
the
since the
first
area I
army-
live in is Skyrim, that's what I'm calling it, I have a shout card,
Okay.
which I'll be able to blow you off a mountain with.
Oh my goodness.
This guy's going. Actually, it's so far.
I don't remember how it goes.
I need to go to a settlement.
That's
spot.
impressive.
We're gonna go. I don't like any of these spots.
Yeah, so get out of my area. I have a hand of combat cards. I'm in a murderous
I'm gonna go
mood.
here because he can move too. Because of this.
You're fighting Mike again? Oh,
No,
wait.
no, it's a
he's not
hero.
there. It's a hero. So we're doing that.
I need a hero.
We'll end up fighting. I'm sure he's going to move into
These-
my spots.
These two are both moving here. So that's that guy.
I'm
This guy's
loving this
gonna move
war. You guys want to see fighting? You're saying fighting.
So I mean, this is I pretty much saw this coming. Okay.
And you have no combat cards.
Nope.
Okay. So.
Now I don't think he takes control of this region because he still doesn't have the population.
Oh well, then I wouldn't move that guy in there because that.
I mean, I think that's correct, right?
Yeah, you're right. I think, unless that only matters for neutral at the beginning. Actually, if you could look it up, but I will go to 3
I don't
unless
know.
that's the case.
Maybe Adam will tell us. I don't know. I don't think that you just take it over if you don't have the population strength.
No. You have to have the population. You have to because there's no armies there.
Right.
So when there's no armies, you go up against that number. It says that very clearly.
Okay. Cool. I've got 6. You have 5. So
Yeah.
you can go.
You
down
realize
one.
that's coming right back, right? Okay, that goes to a 4. Okay. Now that goes to you.
Oh, right.
All right. So just to clarify, how many temples do you have, Roy?
Just 2.
Okay. Because 5 temples wins you the game. That's
Right.
why I'm
Right.
I'm keeping track of that
Right.
info.
As am I.
All right.
And so Roy and I are just going to be beating each other up, and you're going to win because we're beating each other up.
I'm not even close to winning.
He doesn't need because there is a control token there. I don't know exactly what that means.
No, he does take control, says Adam. Sorry.
No, he says no.
No, Awakened Realms is above him.
Oh.
Says he does take control.
Then why does Adam say no? The number. Okay. I guess he takes control.
Oh, then I can go.
He
down
was
to
saying
2.
no to you.
Oh, okay.
So now Roy has 3 temples.
Okay.
Very different thing. So you put your token there, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So first of all, I'll take this rune. Beowulf is like, what is going on? I thought we were on the same team.
Right.
I just have so much fun doing this. So Beowulf's gonna move here. And I'm gonna take a chance here.
All right. You hunting?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of my stuff. Activate an army. This army's going up to level 5. I'm just making my armies powerful for future purposes. And I could spend a rune. I don't want to spend a rune. So yes, I am hunting monster, which gives Roy increase one of your armies by 1. This says when I start a hunt, before I draw combat cards, I can deal an injury to myself to do a wound to a monster. I'm going to do that. I'm going to deal an injury to myself to wound this monster. So I'm going to be fighting these guys. So let's see what wound I would like to do. Before drawing cards, jump, choppity, chop. I'm going to do a wound to this army +1 axe. I will now draw cards. How many cards do I draw? It's equal to my what? My strength, right?
You're doing hunt.
No, my might. Yes. So I draw 3 cards. Roy, have at me.
Hunting player. Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Let's do this again.
It's a hunt.
I choose the first card?
Should have been me, but that's okay.
I know, but since we started that way,
gotcha,
you'll
gotcha.
do the hunts that Roy never does.
Okay. Bong, 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 bong.
Alrighty, so I'm ready for this.
Oh crap! You have a ton of cards.
Oh, he's got a lot.
We're gonna do this then.
Fury. Deal 1 injury. If I already have an injury, immediately end the hunt. Ah!
Oh, you do have an injury. That's not good.
I will block it with my shield.
All right. We'll
Okay.
keep these in separate piles here. We've been.
So shield special abilities, it gets rid of any
Yeah,
attack.
it blocks any attack. So
So I keep this card for the
that just gets discarded.
I am
That's the one
not
you didn't
gonna
use. But make
run,
sure you keep this on
'cause
the
I
top
am
because you know how
not-
many you draw on the next one.
I am not
Okay, that's
a
fine.
chicken. So I'm going to do 2 bows and an axe to do some extra wounds. And I'm going to get an army +1 and a rune from that. I am not going to be able to fight against this guy. Unfortunately, this did not work out. So I stayed there. So hit me again,
Oh, we
monster.
should have reshuffled the monster deck. It says.
I did reshuffle the
Oh,
monster.
we did, yeah.
I'm just
Okay.
reading what it says.
So hit me again, Roy. But then I'm going to get out. I was hoping I would get really lucky with my card draws.
Yeah. Well, hey, look. I mean, it's
How many cards do you have in your
especially
hand? Two.
it was
Two
also
still?
calculated risk, or not very calculated, or not much of a risk because none of us are near that monster. We can't
Let's just do this.
steal it from you right away. You know what I mean?
This just does an injury. I don't really want an injury, so I have another shield. So that's that. And now I'm out. So when I'm out, I think I still take a wound because I did not win. So I take a wound, and
Shuffle the monster
then,
deck.
yeah, I'll take that one. And then I get the reward. So
Go
army
back in
+1/+1 and a rune. Mike, can I have I don't really care too strongly. I'll take the N rune,
And a rune. Got
or
it.
the U rune, whatever. And then I'm going to add 2 to my armies. So I'm going to keep this army as this army is going to go to us. No, he's not. He's going to stay at a 5. These armies are both going to go up 1. Okay. Go ahead, Roy.
That's
it's
not
me,
my
right?
turn.
Oh, go ahead, Mike.
All right. I can't pick up a rune.
I have to play Beowulf as Beowulf. I don't feel like there's any way around that.
Yeah.
Gotta kill monsters.
I'll move
Gotta kill monsters.
ship
Gotta kill monsters.
here. Right? Okay. I guess I'll do that. Then I don't have any. I do have 1 rune, but I'm not going to do anything with that. Activate an army. Okay. So let's make this a 5. All right. Then an action. Preparation, maybe? Might is equal. No, can't do that. So I'm probably going to prepare. And I will draw 2 combat cards.
I like that. I like that action actually a lot. I like
Yep.
the 2 things.
Done.
All right, Roy. Prayer.
Prayer, we're gonna do this again. Pushing this up to 6. And then I get to do 2 strength on people.
The game might end with Ragnarok actually.
You think?
Well, Roy has that value of
He does,
attribute
yeah.
6.
Go up 2.
That's true.
1, 2. He's up to 4.
I really thought about coming in here and usurping,
Yeah.
which would have been funny, but
It
then you
would.
guys would have immediately taken it back.
Sure, sure.
So it would have made me
I
laugh
really
for a
need
brief
to
moment in time.
Have more military strength, I think.
Welcome if you're just joining us.
Yes.
What
So-
is
While Roy's deciding,
People do.
in the chat, tell me what your favorite Awakened Realms game is currently. Because mine is
That's a hard
do
one for
this.
me. That's really hard for me.
we're gonna build a temple over,
probably Ether Fields.
all the way over there.
But Lords of Hellas, maybe.
Okay,
It's one of those 2
Roy
for
said
me.
we're going to be doing a draft. Roy's building a
Temple all the
temple.
way over there.
Oh, yeah! Where?
There.
Here?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I like the draft. All right, so Roy, you get to pick first here, and I get to pick second for once.
Yep.
So, you can, as a rune action, you can use 1 rune to charge your artifact. Ho ho! And you have a good artifact. Oh, no,
I
who
just
has
want you to be aware that that spot over there that you're close to, he's got 4 out of 5 temples he needs to win the game.
What?
Got it. Okay.
What?
Dynamite. Each time someone else builds a monument, you can draw a combat card or a chosen rune.
Nice.
Oh. After you win a battle, gain a chosen rune. And when you recruit an army in your region, draw a combat card. Ooh, Joshua said Dawnfall. Dawnfall's a very underrated Awakened Realms game. I really like it.
Yeah, it's hard for me to pick. I like Hellas a lot. I like Nemesis a lot.
I'm gonna take the Sign of Might or Sign of Monument or whatever, the one where you draw a card.
That's the one I wanted.
How does this compare to, someone's asking me, how does it compare to Lords of Hellas? It's really early to say.
Yeah, you have to wait. If you like one, you're going to like the other.
Probably true, yeah.
When you recruit an army in your region, draw a combat
It gives me a lot of the same
card.
feel, but I like some of the differences and the changes of it. You can tell that there is differences.
The army thing I like a lot.
Yeah, that is cool.
Mike, you want the Rune of Power or the Victory's Chronicle?
Victory's Chronicler.
All right. Alrighty. That was your turn, Roy?
Yep.
Yes. Oh, and I got a priest for that.
Oh, man. I was really going to build a monument, but what do you get when I do that, Roy?
Just a combat card.
I got to do it, though. I'm building a monument, and I'm building the legs of Thor.
The legs of Thor. Legs of Thor. His foot doesn't want to fit in. There we go. Perfect. Thor. Look, he's a torso. Well, not really a torso.
Not yet.
He's the legs.
Just show what he looks like with the whole thing in case it
So
never gets
awesome.
built, because that's Thor's statue when it's built. That's so cool. All right,
But not quite there
not
yet.
there yet. All right, so now that I built the monument, everybody take your priest back, and control markers come off the main board here.
Okay.
I get a priest, which is what I wanted. Also, I didn't want Roy getting 4 priests.
What?
Yeah.
No.
You would have done it, Roy, 100%.
I would have 100% done it if you let me do it. Come on, you're not going to let me do it.
Recharge your artifacts. Builder of the monument. Oh, also, I want to control the monsters.
Right.
Builder of the monument gains 1 priest for each temple they control. I did that already. Then pick up runes from each rune forge you control. I don't believe I control any runes either. But again, I'm trying to stop someone else from getting this.
Right.
All right, event card. Here we go. Place the Draugr. Nope, it's already out. Activate Fafnir. He's not out. Hadean Skull. Oh no!
Nothing happened?
No, I'm gonna activate the ones that I'm trying to kill.
Oh, okay. Nothing.
Yeah! Stay here. I have a message for you. And then
What else is next?
oh, by the way, I didn't move my hero. I would have healed one. Sorry. And then the last one is the troll. Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Oh, that was a very uneventful monster.
Yeah.
The troll? Oh, he's dead. The troll? Oh, he's dead.
Just ask me about the troll.
Is he alive?
He's dead.
Okay, just
All
making
right,
sure.
and now we
Got it.
flip over the one for Roy, right?
Yeah, so
true hero.
the attribute of Hero 6 is flipped over. So now, if someone builds another monument, oh, you still could build a monument. I'm not stopping you. I don't know why I thought that.
Roy's in a good position because he's the only one with, he's...
Right, so you know that. So I put all...
I'm telling you,
Oh,
you're
wait,
going to need
you're
to deal
playing
with
again
that.
with Tom Vassal. You forgot.
Right.
I refuse
To be Kingmaker.
to kingmake. No, I refuse to... What's the word for it? I refuse to be forced to stop someone else from winning.
Right. Well, I don't think it's going to matter. I think he's got two clear paths to victory, and you and I have 0 clear paths to victory.
Hey, Tom has a clear path to victory.
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
What are you talking about? He's about to kill that monster.
If I kill that monster, then Loki's next, baby.
Oh, you've already killed one. That's right. That is
Yeah, no,
correct.
that is... Look, the monster strategy almost never works for me, but I try it every game.
And if you focus on it, you can win.
My problem is competing for something that Roy wanted to compete for. That was the end of the game.
Oh, you tried to go
me.
for temples?
I was going for temples, yeah.
Oh, I
that
didn't
was
even
what I
realize
was doing
that.
right from the get-go.
Well, it worked for me.
It sure did. All right, so there's no rune to pick up. There's nothing to heal. I can move my hero too. Let's just start.
So 2 people made the pun Chris would enjoy.
One,
That was, we had
2.
shown a torso.
Nice. All right, and then activate your army. Make this a 6. Okay. Now we're going to mobilize. Those and that and that goes there. This is gonna. Oh, I don't own
Oh
that
wait,
one.
I need a combat card for when you built the monument, Tom. Thank you.
Why did he get one for that?
Because of that cool thing he took.
Oh, he took a thing with it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have done. No, I just got that. Okay, and then this one's gonna move. Actually, I don't know if this one's gonna move. It's gonna stay there. All right, I think that's it. Okay. Roy's defender. He plays. So I'm at 12. He's at 7.
Holy smokes.
What are we missing here?
Where are you attacking him?
Here. What am I missing?
Just go ahead. I don't want to be kingmaker here. Go ahead.
Okay. I don't love that because you're making me feel like I'm doing something that's an obviously stupid move.
Well, I have to say this then.
Okay.
If you Roy doesn't care about this at all. It doesn't matter who wins that. He'll just build a monument in his turn,
Oh.
end the game. He'll put the last piece on there, end the game, and he controls this territory. I didn't say that because he might have not have
I'm
noticed
just saying,
that.
but how do I? There's no way for me to stop that.
You could move this guy here. Then he doesn't control all the regions next to the thing.
It's not all. It's the most.
Well, he only has one.
I
One,
have
2,
three.
3, Tom.
Oh, the controlling things.
Yes.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking about the units on the
I
board.
don't think there's anything I can do to stop him.
Then kill him.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm telling you. I think the game ends on the next turn
approve.
regardless.
So
I'm just-
also, I like to go back in time and say nothing I could have done would have changed that. So there
I
you
mean,
have
I
it.
saw this as being ended in one turn regardless. So,
I play a shield to prevent one of the casualties from my army.
protect your army from one casualty.
Kill him.
Okay. All that means is that he would just not lose one of a thing. He still would.
I would like to give you a card.
There's no reason for me to play a card at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and.
Well, I mean, you came with so much strength, I couldn't.
Right. Yeah. No, I know. I mean.
Once you pass, so you can't play any more cards.
Yeah, but he doesn't have any more
okay.
cards.
I don't have any more cards.
So he doesn't lose one. He just backs out,
I'm gonna
Right.
go here.
and then that goes away, and it comes to me. It's at least it's a
I'm eating this one.
small moral victory, is all it is.
Got it. Okay. Well, I'm assuming, Roy, you're going to do
A
that.
morsel
then,
of a victory.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean there's a way that I can just immediately win
Yes.
the game?
Build a monument.
Well, first, I would pray.
All right. No, I don't allow this.
I'm not allowed to like actually play my turn out. No.
Because that's no
fine.
one does
I mean,
that.
I would pray and like get strength with guys. This
We're
would
sure
go
that
by
this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is
2.
going to end.
No. It does end it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I would. I mean, yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't build
There'd
the
be no
monument.
No, of
reason
course,
not to.
because
It's really good for me anyway because I would get a bunch of priests too. So
right. I don't know what I was thinking when I did the monument.
will
I was
get
like,
one more
I
turn.
stopped Roy from taking it.
Everyone does get one more turn.
Oh, everyone gets one last turn when it happens. But even so,
then I still
yeah,
need
there's
more.
still-
I still
there's
need to go
still-
up on strength.
even
then.
so, I could take one from him.
Right.
You could take the
One.
I get
other.
to go here. This guy can move 2. Oh, I need to do that for the strength. This is going to get. Somebody needs to go up 2 strength.
What if there's a tie? Whoever controls more settlements on the map. Well, that's also him.
Mm-hmm.
This goes up 1 strength, and then this is going to go up. This one? No, yeah, nah, yeah, this, no. This guy's gonna go up 1 strength. And what was I gonna say? Oh, so that was my army movement, and then
I forgot how fast this game snowballs.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it gets crazy quick. Then I built the monument thing, right?
Yep.
So speaking of Thorso, the Thorso is complete.
Da, 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 da.
Roy, you get 4. Okay, so you get this. Mike, you get this disc back.
Right. Let's do this in order, though. I mean, what else?
Well, this is gonna matter for months.
He takes his. You take your priest off.
Wait, you did mobilization as well, right?
Yep. I just took it off.
Oh, we never took
What
our
was
priest
the
off in the last
mobilization
one.
Oh, I should have chosen a room because
Well,
of
your
that.
priest comes back off. Then
Right.
you get 4 priests.
Right. Do I get 4?
Yep.
1, 2. I get
Oh
3.
no, 3 now.
Yeah, because he took 1 from me.
We refresh the rune forges. There's one up there.
Yep. I think we didn't do any of this on my turn.
I draw a combat
I'm
card
not sure if we did actually.
How'd you get a combat card?
because of that card thing that I
Oh,
had.
it gives you even one for you?
Oh, I should have.
Oh,
gained
it's
a-
another player. Never
I
mind.
should have gained a rune because I won a battle.
I'll go ahead and take a rune.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And I should have taken a room because of this. When
then we
did the
flip
thing.
that monument builder. Someone has built a fully built monument.
So flip that. So,
So Ragnarok happens. All right. So everyone gets one last turn. Whoever controls the most regions wins. So it doesn't, as far as I can tell from this, and Adam, you can correct me if I'm wrong, the other 3 victory conditions are null and void. Like I can't, let's say I was about to kill Loki. I can't be like, no, quick kill Loki, because Ragnarok, I think, takes precedence over everything.
Maybe, although it says when a player successfully finishes the hunt on Loki, they win immediately. But I don't know if there would be a way. You couldn't do it right now.
If you could double fight
If you could do it in that last
but-
turn, I think you would still be able to.
Are
win.
you allowed to double fight monsters before doing a monument again?
No, he could. He could.
No,
he couldn't.
I can't do my
Right,
victory
right,
condition. In fact, neither of us can.
No.
But I'm just saying if it was possible,
Right.
that's what I'm wondering about. Okay, so
It's asking if I took a special action. I did. I mobilized. That was my special action on my turn.
Right.
all right, so just thinking this through. So Roy controls 3 regions next to
He
it.
does.
You and I could each take 1. I
could
don't think
take
we could
1.
take 2.
Not that I can see.
Well, let's fight and find out.
All right.
All right. I mean, I don't have an option here, Roy.
I mean, maybe I could take 2. Actually, I could potentially take 2.
I can't pray, but I can heal, so I'm going to heal. Just because, I don't know why. Okay. And then I'll use a set of runes. I have some runes here.
Focus.
I got 3 runes.
Focus.
I'm going to add one to my attribute. Why am I adding to my attribute? No. Activate an army. All right, Roy. Let's do it. That's a 5 going up against your... What is that, a 6?
Mm-hmm.
Are you playing any cards?
I don't have any cards.
I'm playing Berserkers,
All right.
which is great, but it kills 2 of my own
It
guys.
does. Yeah.
So I kick Roy out. You lose 1 guy, Roy, but I go down to 3.
And you've got to go into an area that's either neutral or you control. I think. Wait.
But what if you're a bigger strength than it?
It might have to be a place you control. You may come off the board.
Wait, what?
No.
Yes. I'm going to double check, but I think if
Mike
he
makes
can't
up
go.
rules.
All right, why he double
I'm
checks
not
that?
making up
Oh wait,
rules.
Roy, we didn't do the monsters. Sorry. Before
Oh
I,
yeah, that actually matters a lot because I could.
Before I go
screw
into
you
there
guys
and
up
do all
some.
that, we didn't do the monsters. Sorry, Roy.
Yeah, it says must be to a neighboring region they control. If they can't,
Got it.
it comes back.
Well, anyway, the monster. I forgot about the monster. All right. Sorry. Oh, they still work. The victory conditions still work.
yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Place Hattie and Skrull. They're already out. Activate Loki. All right, Roy. Roll for Loki.
Okay, where is the Loki die?
He moves twice.
You can move Loki. Remember, he stops wherever he moves to.
Right.
Yeah, he moves 2.
That's definitely the thing to do. Of course. That's fine.
All right. Grendel.
I think I'll still be okay.
Mike, Grendel. Where's Grendel? Grendel's up in the corner. Roy,
Where's
roll for
Grendel?
Grendel.
Up there?
No. Grendel's here.
Okay.
Roy, roll for Grendel.
Moves once.
Grendel moves once.
Just one space?
Yep.
Yeah. I assume you're not going to move into your territory.
Right. Yeah. I don't see any room. Okay.
All right. Then the Draugr is the last one, and Mike, you pick where that goes. And you pick what it does.
I pick what it does. I mean, what's its region attack?
All heroes in the region with it, and all adjacent regions are dealt an injury.
Oh man, that's too bad because it's only me, but it wouldn't hurt me.
No. Is it all heroes?
Heroes, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, but you could pick the move.
Yeah, I'll pick the move, but that doesn't even do anything because it doesn't. If it was there, I could have stomped, but I'll move it there, I guess.
All right. So that didn't do anything.
No.
Then if you don't mind, Roy, we'll just go back and do all that again. Right? Nothing's going to change. I played the
But
Berserker
now my
card.
combat card.
No.
Okay.
So then this guy is gone.
Yeah, he's off the board.
Unfortunately, I don't have enough. Oh, I do take control of that
Yeah,
region,
you do.
but it's my one region, and this is where the problem's going to be. I'm not going to have anything else to do.
Well, I'm going to try. I don't know if there's the fact that he doesn't have combat.
Well, hang on, I
card
still haven't
helps a
taken my
little bit.
action yet,
Oh,
so I'm going
gotcha.
to do the double action, and I'm drawing 3 combat cards. Or,
No, 2, because you
Well,
get...
no, I can take the same action twice.
Right, but don't you only get 1 card?
No, twice. 2 combat cards. That's what I meant. So
Got it.
in y'all's face.
Okay.
All right, Mike, your turn.
All right.
Roy, you get to place your Drakkar on any chosen sea.
Oh, because you did that?
Yeah.
I don't know that really helps.
So do I, but I'll
me.
put mine here. I don't know why.
That stinks. Yeah. You can usurp. That's not really helpful. That's fine. I'm just gonna stay there.
All right. So I'm going to. I have nothing. I can't pray. Move my hero to. Don't know.
Oh,
If
I forgot to put out my priest. Well, whatever.
We'll go here. Runes.
Actually, that would have mattered a lot, but
Draw 2 different runes to draw as many combat cards as you have wisdom, which for me is how many? Which one is wisdom? This one?
Yep.
2.
What gave you cards equal to your wisdom?
I spent
you
2
do have to worry
runes.
about the fact that like you stopping me is helping him win too. But there's nothing you can do now. The game, like I guess you don't get any more turns, right?
Nope.
Well, you're trying to win the game.
Well, yeah, he's obviously trying to win the
I'm
game.
not going to just let Roy take those without a fight.
But he's also going to try to win.
Of course,
you know?
but you're going to get a final turn.
Right, but you could just win.
Sure, that's kind of the point of the game, right? To try to win. I thought that was the
Well,
idea.
yeah, but why would I not hit you, Roy? I can't think of any other possible thing I should have done.
All right.
Right.
So
I just want you to know that in the end, you were the kingmaker.
6
Tom,
is going to
even
go
though-
No,
up.
I refuse to be
The 5
pigeonholed
is going to
into
go
that.
here.
'Cause you're trying to take both regions.
Right.
Yeah.
He's
Otherwise, he
trying to
wins.
win the game right now.
No. There's
No,
a
I
difference
don't win the
between-
game right now. You get a turn.
Yeah, that's true, Roy.
Yeah.
I hope.
The only thing is, if you didn't have that there, then yes, it would be win
How
right
does
away, because those would
mobilization
both
work
be gone.
with this stuff? Because
With what
both
stuff?
combats don't happen at the same
No,
time.
Mike will pick the order.
Yeah.
But then I can move all the units when they're retreating to the other space.
You can move them there.
If you lose
Maybe
a
he's not allowed to
withdrawal
move
to
both
a
of his people
neighboring
at the
region,
same
they
time.
control.
Why not? That's what mobilization is, right?
Yeah, but you might
Oh,
move
I see.
one and then do the combat.
I
and then
see
move
what
the
he's
other to
saying.
the
I
combat.
see what he's saying. Okay, so battle starts after finishing any action when armies of 2 players are in the same region.
Yeah,
when more than one
finishing
battle
an
will start at the
action.
same time, resolve them one at a time in order decided by the active player.
Right.
So if you pick the one, as far as I can tell, they can move to the other spot if you force them out. I don't see how that's not possible.
Okay, but I still have a lot of combat cards here, so I'm not. And both of those are pretty strong. So let's start with the. If I put this here, then that would go up there. That would be 12 to 6. I don't love that, so I think I'm better off starting it here.
Hey Roy, why does this happen? Can you pass me the statue of
Odin?
no, not of Odin, of the Freya?
Freya?
Yeah, I'm going to show that one off since.
Okay, so I'm starting the battle up here. It's at. He's at 8 and I'm at 5, right? Mm-hmm. And so I play this, which is Berserkers, and that now puts me at 10 to your 8.
I put her head on backwards.
Correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I've won that. I knock off 2 here.
Okay.
I can't.
So
put her
now
head on
you're
top. There we
gonna,
go.
you've lost that. So that's gonna come away. And you have to retreat. Oh my goodness. Tom.
Thomas.
And now,
So I take 1 damage?
You never saw
does he
that.
take 1 damage or do they both take a damage?
No, the player removes all the remaining armies and they have to take 1 damage. Apply casualties. Oh, of all their armies that fought by 1.
Okay,
Yes,
so
Roy.
yeah, they do both reduce by 1.
But then I can retreat them to here?
There, right. So now you're at what? 4, 5, 6. You're at 10,
And what are you at?
5, and I can play as many of these as I want.
I guess so. After
Wait,
you pass, you
maybe-
can no longer use cards. You keep going to both players pass.
Maybe they moved to here. Hold on. Because I don't want to like pin myself in to where if I lose, I can't retreat.
All right. Makes sense.
And they're going to move to there.
Okay, and so now I win this combat because he doesn't have a card, right?
You're already beating
I'm
him?
getting a rune here for winning that one.
Yeah, this guy would come off.
He comes off, and I win a rune for that too.
Ooh.
Okay,
Oh, man.
so it's
How many
basically
regions do you have now?
He
You have
has,
just a massive amount of regions.
you mean next to the...
I just have 2.
Yeah, we're talking about the ones next to it,
Yeah, I have two
next to
next to the
Ragnarok.
thing,
So he has
right.
2, I have 1.
Right.
So that
Hang
I
on,
think
hang
that's
on.
the end of my turn, right?
Hang on.
Yeah, but what's the tiebreaker for
The tiebreaker is
Most
settlements.
number of settlements.
Yes, and Roy, you
I
have...
have 1, 2.
I have less now because he
have
just
2.
took 2 of mine.
And you have 3
I have
there.
3,
So you
yeah.
have 3. How many do you have, Roy, other than... How many do you have that aren't... You have none, right?
I have none now.
So the only way that we can stop Mike is if you could take both territories from him. When I say we, I mean you, because I'm just sitting here watching.
Or I could move a person here and go there and win that.
Then that would be... Oh, but you need... Oh!
Right.
I'm like sitting on the sideline. It's like, I could have been a contender! But hey, again...
The
See
main
this
thing
guy?
is I
Who
first
killed
need to
him?
figure out how to... My hero's not going to do anything, right? No. First I need to figure out how to pray. I think I'm going to do the pray, the Thor prayer, right? Because it gives me a ton of cards, right?
It gives you 4, as long as you can handle them.
Oh, I can only handle
You can
cards.
only have 2.
How many do you currently have?
2, 3. Oh, I can't keep one of these. Shoot.
So he's had more cards than usual. Wait, how many are you allowed to have? 2?
2. So I have to get rid of one of these.
That
As I said, folks, we're
matters
learning.
quite a bit.
Sure, but it doesn't matter. It's a
Okay.
learning game.
Wait, no, but 1 card of these guys moving into here to hold that. But I think I'm
I
better off
just
this
drew
way.
that card, though. I just drew it right
Okay,
there.
okay. Do I draw up and then discard down, Tom?
I would imagine you drop and discard down. I don't know.
You... I'm assuming so, but I'm going to look it up. Whoops, it's up here. Chipper, 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 chipper. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
That's not the right direction there.
Because I gotta beat that guy. It's gonna be like random what I get, which is annoying.
Seems like you'd be able to draw up and then discard down, don't you?
How many?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know, Adam. Do you draw up and discard down?
You can spend 2 runes to draw as many combat cards as you have wisdom, which would be 2, right? Mm-hmm. You can spend 2 to activate an army. I hate it all.
All right. Well, either way,
Forget
I
it.
don't
I'm
want
going to
to
do
get
this.
too.
I'm going to do this to do this, which doesn't matter. But then I can up something strength. I'm going to up it by this guy's strength by 2, so he's up to 5 now.
Then you get 1 free army action.
Well, before that, before the army action, I'm going to spend 2 runes to draw 2 combat cards.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
2?
Yeah. And then I'm going to do my free army. Oh, I only get 1 free army action. Oh, 1 free army action.
Yeah, that's how I attacked you. Remember?
Yeah, you just activate 1 army, yeah.
I should have fought the monster. Come to think of it, instead of drawing combat cards.
Yeah.
I should have fought the monster just for purposes of. I would not have beaten it.
Right.
I would not have beaten it, but I would have felt good.
And this is going to go here. And just take that over.
And then the final fight, right? I mean, you don't really.
Oops.
You don't have an option here, Roy. You have to.
And then, yeah, I'm going to mobilize, I guess, right?
The only other option would be if you had an army over here.
Right.
You could try to sneak in and take my thing from me.
Right, I'm going to mobilize.
All right. What's the fight start as?
Hold on.
Oh, I get a rune for that. How many runes can I hold? That doesn't matter.
You know, I got a combat card.
I can move an army 2 regions
If anyone
instead
plays on
of
top of
1.
my disc, And since I took
When
that
moving an
from
army,
here,
Oh,
you guys
for the
never
first
place it
time on
on
your
my
turn.
disc.
that's fantastic.
so this guy can move 2 instead of 1
I don't know.
because
why?
of this Forged March. He's
Yes.
going to move 1, 2, and this guy's going to move here.
Okay. So you're at 8 to my 4, right?
I think, right? I want to make sure I have the most settlements. How many settlements do you have, Mike? You have
Right now I've got
this one and that one.
No, he has 2 down here.
No, I don't have a 2. I don't have one here.
Oh.
I don't control this one.
Okay, if he doesn't control that one, because if not, I'd have to take that one. But yeah, so in that
No,
case,
it would be a
then
tie, Roy.
And yeah,
You would
it's
both
good.
have 2.
If I take this one, then he only has 1, and I have 2.
I know, but I'm saying you wouldn't have had to take that one if he had
Right.
another one because it would have been 2 to 2.
Right, but then there'd be a tiebreaker. from
Yeah, I
there,
think it's like most total. I think it's most total things controlled or
which
something.
I
It
wouldn't
says
want.
that.
So we're doing it this
the
way.
end.
So
It's
I'm
like a
5.
variant.
Well, either way, we want to finish the
6,
stream,
7,
so let's
8.
have this fight.
Yeah.
I'm an 8.
And I play first,
You
right?
play first, yeah.
8 to your what? To
8 to your 4.
Okay.
That's going to kill 2 of Mike's.
8 to 9, but that's at the end of the resolution.
Right.
Oh. This is worth 2 extra strength if my authority is higher than my opponent's.
Okay, so you're at 4 and 8. You're at what now?
12 to 9.
12 to 9. Yeah, I can't win.
All
And then I'll
righty.
go up another 4.
Super close. But Roy takes that over. We then
This-
compare the different regions around the outside.
Goes to 3.
And Roy, it's a tie. Me, Roy, and Mike all have 1 region. So I like to say, I only lost in the tiebreaker. And then it's most settlements, which Roy has 2 and Mike has 1.
And I started the turn with 0.
Oh wait, I have 2 settlements.
Yeah, but you're not tied in there.
He is
Yeah, I
tied
am.
there.
No, I'm saying
What's the next
I am
tiebreaker?
tied.
Most regions in between those 2
wait,
players?
you're only at 1. You're only in. Oh, we're all only have 1.
I have
That's
more regions
right.
than you do, though, Tom.
Well, I don't know if that's the tiebreaker. Mike just said that.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's down at the very bottom, I think, Tom. I don't think it's at the top.
Oh, it is at the top because
Is it?
it victory conditions.
Oh, yeah.
If there's a tie, whoever takes their action earlier wins the game.
So that's you?
Wait, what?
So
Whoever
Tom
takes,
won the game?
Wait, what do you mean whoever takes their action earlier?
I did because I was the.
He was the first one.
You had the chance to go last.
So you actually won out of that. That's fantastic.
Well, that's 2 live plays in a row.
That's fantastic.
Okay, but it doesn't matter. I essentially consider that a draw of sorts.
Whoever took their turn. Okay.
Well, that makes sense though because whoever has the last can be like, "Wah!" and
I
hit
know
back.
I had to.
Yep.
Also, you might not have built that statue, and you might have tried to do something else too. But that gives you a look at the game.
Yeah,
I
for
see
sure.
I love
it's
it.
launching on GameFound tomorrow, so you can see that. That's one of the ways to end. The other way would have been to kill Loki. If I had killed this monster here,
And then you
Yeah,
gotta
better kill
follow
the other monster
then I would have
first.
killed Loki.
Yeah.
Loki's pretty tough.
Or controlling, 5 temples.
I was really close to getting the temple thing, but Mike was way too astute.
Yeah.
They were watching me like a hawk.
The designer said that was the sneakiest one they've ever seen in this game. I agree.
Okay, I swear,
designer's gonna
I
rewrite
swear I
rules
did not
after
know
this
that was
game.
going to happen.
That is pretty funny, actually. That is pretty funny.
Okay, and then the controlling areas, I think, is one of the harder ways to win.
Yeah.
Although, Roy, did you have an area? You had the green area, right?
He had the green area just now. He took
I
that
had a
one.
ton. I had a bunch of areas over here.
Yeah, I wasn't even close to that one.
I was
But
close
I always
to
play
one
this game the
area.
same way. I'm like, let's kill monsters.
Right.
So, alrighty. Well, that's it for our live play, folks. We'll be back at 2 o'clock with crowd surfing. Thanks to Awaken Realms for sending us this early production copy. Check out their GameFound campaign. Until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
Oh, you're Roy.
I'm Roy Kennedy.
I'm out of order. I'm Mike DeLisio.
See you later.
This game.